All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another live watch-along. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace is upon us. Sorry, I'm a little bit late on starting this stream. Generally, I'm at least an hour before kickoff, or sometimes even an hour and a half before kickoff. I've got a bit of a stomach bug kind of a feeling. I was contemplating whether I'm really going to do this watch along or not, but then I realized, I think this could be a very, very interesting match, man. This is Judgment Day. For me, this is Judgment Day, and also for you guys. I want to be there with you guys. I want to watch the game with you guys, and getting on the emotions all throughout the match. So we'll see what happens. For me, it's Judgment Day. Because if Pochettino drops points here, I don't think a draw is good enough. Definitely a loss is not going to be good enough. Big up to Rain, big up to Valan. It's 3 a.m. here. Wow. Hopefully, Valan, the lack of sleep will make up for a victory. Look, for me, if we don't win, that probably should be curtains. So we'll see what happens. How the team. This is what I've been wanting to see in recent times. Firstly, it'll be interesting to see how much pride do these players have. They really need to show that they've got some level of pride, so they play at the utmost level and put up a top performance. But at the same time, I want to see which players does the team fight for Mauricio Pochettino. Mauricio Pochettino's job, for me, I think, if he loses today, Stamford Bridge crowd is going to erupt, absolutely erupt. So for me, it's very important that he gets a victory, or else it could be curtains. So it'll be. I'm keen to see which players and the team together, how much they fight for Mauricio Pochettino. Which players are fighting for Mauricio Pochettino as a team? How much are they fighting for Pochettino? It's going to be very, very interesting. Yes, the lineup is 100% out. This is the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Petrovic in goalkeeping position. Malo Gusto in right back. Disasi, Badiashile. Silva has been dropped for this particular game. I'm pretty sure he'll probably come back the game after. Literally only got 24 hours break. Disasi, Badiashile. Colwill as left back. Caicedo and Gallagher in the middle. So Caicedo is back, which is fantastic to see. Hopefully he can be in full fitness and not have any of that, that the illness lingering around. Gallagher is the club captain, the team captain. Maatsen is finally getting a start. We were tossing up what's going to happen with Maatsen. I had Maatsen as a left back, but I also said in my preview that you could equally have him up front. So because there's no Sterling, there's no Cole Palmer. Maatsen up front. Nkunku starts, which is a huge news for us. I hope this brother can stay fit. I hope he does not get injured. And I hope he puts on an absolute clinic. We need him to perform at the top level. We need him to save us. We definitely need him to save us. And I want to see how he links up with all our attackers, especially Nicholas Jackson. Mudryk is playing and Jackson up front. So that's the starting lineup, ladies and gentlemen. It's a strong lineup, I have to admit. I look at that lineup and I think we should be able to beat Crystal Palace. We'll have a look at Crystal Palace's lineup very, very soon. Substitutions, we've got Bettinelli, Bergstrom, Thiago Silva, Gilchrist, Lavia, Matos, Castledine, Madueke, Broja. A lot of people are very upset about Broja. Why isn't he playing? I said it many times over the past few videos. I really don't think Pochettino rates that guy, if I'm being absolutely honest. Alhambra, I hope he doesn't become Nkukurela. Wow, that is devastating, man. Valan is sharing something. Let me have a look at what Valan is sharing. Yes, this was a big news. This news, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. Thank you for sharing that, Valan. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. There are suggestions Todd Bowley and Baghdad Iqbali might not completely share the same vision for Chelsea's future, and with heavy spending and a failed off-piste accounting policy yet to deliver success, a forthcoming power struggle is not an impossibility. This is not good news. You know, when owners are not in the same page, it's not looking good, bro. But we will talk about all of that in details in another video, definitely. But let's have a look at Crystal Palace's lineup. Just enlarge that a little bit. There you go. This is how Crystal Palace is lined up. Henderson in goalkeeping position. Klein, Anderson, Gehi, Mitchell, Lerma, Richards, Ayu, Eze, Olise, Mateta. That Eze and Olise, these two players are very, very good players. And their defense, Anderson and Gehi, are not bad either. Valan actually sent me a very, very in-depth analysis yesterday on Instagram. He thinks we should be able to win this, but at the same time, Palace, they've got a set plan. So, look, the last few matches that I watched the match against Brighton. Brighton obviously dominated from a possession point of view, but Palace, they try and stay as resolute as possible. They really do. They make it difficult. They try and not open up too much, and they look for counterattacks through Ayu, Olise, and obviously Eze is back. So that three just behind the striker Mateta. Obviously, their main striker is Edouard. Edouard's not available, which is a bit of a loss for them. But Ayu, Eze, and Olise. Olise is a player that we wanted, in the last summer window. So, and he's quality. He's definitely quality. Look, we can't take this team for too lightly. We cannot take any team lightly. Joshua, bro, we are a joke. Alhambra is saying there will be no power struggle. It'll be a foregone conclusion. They're going to change. Keep adding pressure, everyone. Yes, that's the only way. That is the only way. As I mentioned over the last few watch-alongs and the last few streams, the only way this is ever going to change, like the owner's policy and the owner's vision for the football club, is us fans. We have got to ensure that our voice is heard. We have to get out there, social media, Stamford Bridge, wherever, and we have to be boisterous and say that this direction we don't appreciate, we don't want it. None of this youth project, we need to be serious. We need to be serious. Good morning, Coin Gang. Good morning to you, Damon, my man. Mustafa in the house. Can't believe people are saying to sell Madueke and he's inconsistent, man. You don't give him time to play. How do you expect him to be consistent? Look, the issue is also there's not enough games to go around to give him time. So, at the moment he's at the bottom of the pecking order. All right, this is how we lined up. Petrovic, in goalkeeping position. Liwa Colwill. We've got Badiashile. Yeah, who's playing? By the way, I've forgotten who's playing. Yeah, Badiashile. Yep. I need top performances from Badiashile and Disasi, and not some sort of mistake-ridden performance. I need all of these players to be so focused, so focused. No room for individual mistakes today. There really isn't. Caicedo, Gallagher, Nkunku. I like how I'm pretty sure Nkunku will be utilized as a number 10, and that's exactly where he should play. I've been saying this. As soon as Nkunku came back, Nkunku's got to play just behind the striker. Some of you guys laughed at me. He doesn't play as a playmaker. He's not a playmaker. He's a winger. Mate, trust me. And Pochettino has said as well, that's his best position as number 10. And I like him there. He can score goals. He can create goals. Mudryk on the left and Maatsen on the right. Hudge, as you guys know, who's a big time supporter of this channel, he actually sent me something very, very interesting. What may happen, obviously up front, Jackson. What may happen is we might see something like this. Ultimately, with the ball, we might see something like this where Nkunku and Maatsen are the inside forwards, and Malo Gusto and Mudryk are the furthest wide player. So we may see something like this. And I think that might be the formation with the ball. Mudryk and Gusto as the widest player, and you may have Nkunku and Maatsen as the inside forwards. So you've got 5 in attack, and then five sort of trying to look after in defense as well. I think that kind of makes sense. Rafael, big up to you, my man, as well. Big up. Watch out for Mudryk versus Klein. There you go. Nkunku 10 is killer. Yep. Ms. Bro, big up to you as well, man. Chelsea Empire. You called the lineup. Yes, but the only issue I had was Maatsen. I didn't have him for playing forward. I had him for playing a bit behind. So, yeah. And also I had Levi Colwill and Silva as the 2 defenders. And I had Madueke up front. Almost. Not entirely I got it right. But yeah, that is how we're shaped up. Match will start very, very soon in about less than 20 minutes. Let's see what you guys are saying. We'll put up a poll. Time to put up a poll. Are you confident of a Chelsea victory? Participate on the poll. Let me know what your thoughts are, what your score prediction is as well. Let me know, what are you worried about? Are there anything that you're worried about in this particular match? Let me know. Yeah, we'll bring up some of those comments. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Valentine saying we should be winning 2-0, but with Poch, I'm not surprised with a draw. I mean, look, I didn't expect Nkunku to start. I thought maybe he'll grow his match sharpness a little bit more. But hopefully he's fully fit, fully sharp. And everyone else, when you look at the lineup, they've all been playing. So besides, obviously, Maatsen and whatnot, he's not been around. He's not started, but at least he's been around in the team. He's not been injured. So there shouldn't be any excuse. There really shouldn't be any excuse. If we drop points today, what is the excuse? What excuses do we have left? We've used up all the excuse. Every excuse has been used up. So we've got to start demanding wins. We have to start demanding wins. Constantine, no matter the lineup, I can't get excited about any team we put out 1 billion spent and just mid on top of mid. I'm so ashamed. Yeah. Do you know what? Seriously, when I was doing the preview, I just felt so sick, man. And I was actually feeling sick. My stomach, I think I've got some sort of a stomach bug. So, yeah, I can't get excited, man. Like where we are as a club at the moment, as a whole in the table, it's so irritating. It's so annoying. And then when you see teams like Man United, the way they came back yesterday, it's very frustrating, man. It's very, very frustrating. Amir, Poch already has the excuse that we played 2 days ago. He said that in the pre-match interview as well. Oh my God. There's always some sort of excuse always lined up. Yeah, drink lots of water. You're right. You're actually right. Yep. Gonna have some water right now. Good talk, Joshua. Good talk, actually. Because it's been pretty hot here in Sydney as well. Obviously, we're in summer at the moment. And that doesn't help all the time either. Daniel Knight is saying, I think Nkunku will get another goal tonight and see that the blue balloons at Stamford Bridge. That would make me happy tonight. Yes. Nkunku goal, 3 points. All of that will make me very, very happy. Mustafa is saying, Maatsen up front, no problem. Just feeling bad for Madueke. Poch doesn't rate him a bit, does he? No, it doesn't. Poch does not rate him. Poch 100% does not rate him. All right, let's have a look at what people are saying on social media. Let's check it out. One hour ago. More on exclusive news of Chelsea looking into Argentinian clubs as part of multi-club model. Banfield, Newell's, Racing Club, Lanús, Estudiantes, and Boca Juniors have all been discussed internally. There has been no direct conversation with clubs yet. Chelsea are mindful of public backlash against the decree and the respect of the culture of fan-owned clubs. I mean, our owners are so interested in this multi-club model, man. They're so interested in that. Ibs is saying, Noni Madueke doesn't deserve this treatment from Poch. If he leaves, I will wish him the best of luck. I don't understand why people act like Noni Madueke is some sort of a supreme superstar. I don't get it. If he leaves, he leaves. Like, I'm not going to lose my mind about it. I'm not going to cry to bed. Yeah, okay, I'll admit, maybe his treatment hasn't been fair, but we're not talking about some sort of a genius player here. Why is the fan base so upset? This is not like a Hazard, Eden Hazard level player that's getting this treatment, and then, oh my God, we are so sad now. I couldn't be bothered. Honestly, I can't be bothered. How people have the time to think about all of this when we should be thinking about getting 3 points? How you got the time of the day to think about Madueke? Where's your mindset as a fan? That's like, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. Rafael is saying, thoughts on Sesko Mears? Look, Sesko's all right, but you got Dominic Solanke, man. You really have Dominic Solanke, who's balling out in the Premier League, who's been growing over the past few seasons. I don't understand why all of a sudden Sesko... Anyway, whatever, man. Chelsea Football Club, do whatever you want to do, man. Bro, Madueke must be given a chance. Why must? Why must be? Why is the word must? Why are you saying must? Is he Ronaldinho? Is he Messi level? Is he Robin level? Like, why are you saying must? Madueke is not someone that, whether he plays or not, it doesn't really make any difference. It really don't make any difference. Madueke is an England national player. That's why Miz, yeah, whatever, man. People are acting like we are not utilizing a unbelievable talent. And get over it. Look, I wish he got the chance. Valan is saying, yeah, we will. Look, I'm definitely gonna. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand, man. I really don't get it. We have too many talents. Yep. Hope you're doing good, brother. Hope you're doing good as well. If Jackson gets a start, might as well Madueke. Yeah, I get it. I think where you guys are coming from is so many players are flopping. You might as well give Madueke an opportunity. I get that, but we need to stop crying about it as well. Okay, I just shared something, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea have named their youngest ever Premier League starting 11, 23 years, 21 days. It's the youngest 11 named by a Premier League team since Man United versus Crystal Palace in May 2017, 22 years, 284 days, and the 8th youngest ever by side in the Premier League history. Well, there you go. Lots of young players. I might actually tweet this. I'm so sick and tired of seeing Madueke. People consistently cry about Madueke, like far out. Now I'm just going to tweet this out. Give me 1 second, guys. There you go. And sick and tired of it. Honestly, sick and tired of it. People crying about Madueke. Like, sure, give him an opportunity to play. Like, it doesn't matter. But don't cry as if he's some sort of a superstar. Constantine, thank you so much for the super chat. In Europe's top 5 league in 2023, only Empoli, Almeria, and Werder Bremen have lost more than Chelsea FC. Yeah, we hear is more multi-club models. Yeah, it's what can I say, Constantine? What can I say? Priorities, man. Priorities. It's just not there. Poch is way too passive. Passive on the passive on the touchline. Passive in the interviews. Passive in his tactics. There is no intensity from him. He's just coasting along. This young team needs a proper leader. Yeah, Hudge. People rate Cole and Carney because they are good, not because they're English. Stop waffling. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Like I rate Cole. And I rate Carney Chukwuemeka as well. So yeah, like Madueke, honestly, whether he plays or not, I don't really care. I don't really care one bit. He's shown glimpses of good skills, but we're not missing out on much. I'm telling you right now, we're not missing out on much. Okay, so we got Chelsea Dodgers saying Mauricio Pochettino on Ian Maatsen starting as a wide attacker tonight. We were using him in preseason in this position. He can give us different option. He can provide a good balance. He's a player we trust. Well, if he's a player you trust, you barely use him. Mauricio Pochettino and Christopher Nkunku starting. Confidence is the most important thing with most offensive players, and for him to be involved in the last few games has been important. We assessed it, and it's good for him to start. We have made different changes because we are playing every 3 days. We have some injuries and suspensions. We trust the players coming in, and we trust in the way we are going to play. We can do a very good game. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can. If players were a little bit more disciplined, then we wouldn't have to worry too much about the ill discipline. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Jeremy, thank you so much for the super chat. I would take a 4-5 Palace players from the 11. I would take at least 4 to 5 Palace players. Wow, nah, I don't know about 4 to 5. I think Isa and Elise are very, very good, but 4 to 5 is a bit mad. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. And Nkunku will show how important experience is. Yes, I hope so. I hope that's the case. Rich Moneymakers is saying, hi, Miz, I hope you had a good Christmas. I think we can win tonight. And the good news is that Crystal Palace has only scored 1 goal all season. Scored 1 goal all season, as in away from home? 1 goal all season. I think you mean maybe away from home. Yeah, man, I had a nice break, definitely. I hope you had a very good Christmas as well. But yeah, we're here now. We're here now to watch this match. Match will start in about 5 minutes. Let me get it all sorted out. On set pieces. Okay, Rich Moneymaker is saying on set pieces. Fair enough. Our players are coming out. Mark Gehi obviously returning back to Stamford Bridge. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. All right. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. Shakti's in the house. Good to see you, my man. This will be a litmus test to prove how poor we are. If we lose this, a win wouldn't prove much. Yeah, no, a win doesn't prove anything. A win just means great. Let's carry on. We got to keep winning. But a loss, gone. I think so. A loss will be devastating. Even a draw. I'd even say a draw is not good enough. I'm becoming a Luton fan if we lose today. We'll play Luton up next. It'll be interesting to see you cheer on for Luton. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Ibrahim, big up to you, my man. If we lose to Palace, I will lose my mind. Didn't even care about games against Palace. Now, in the 35th year of my fandom, I fear Palace. What a time to be alive. It is crazy. It is crazy time, man. Crazy time to be alive. Mustafa is saying leaders like Koulibaly and Kante should not have been sold. They could have taught these youngsters how to play. Experience is very important, something these owners overlooked massively. Navin, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Nkunku on a MLN, Blacks Nkunku for a MLN. I don't know what that means, man. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate. Marcus in the house. Big up to you, my man. We lose both against Crystal Palace and Luton. Everyone should be blamed, not Poch. Yeah, well, I think it's quite evident that the biggest culprit here is the owners are the biggest culprits. Like we've all established that owners, sporting directors, we've even said players, but Poch has to be blamed. There's no two ways about it. Why are you a manager then? What's the point? Might as well not have a manager. Do you know what I mean? Liz woke up early to watch Jackson and Badiashile play. Yes. Yeah. All right, match about to start. Bloody hell, they're in a huddle against Crystal Palace. Oh, my days. Do whatever you need to do. Get in a huddle, get in a scrum, whatever the case is. If it means you can get a victory, man. I don't care. I really don't care. And we're off. Palace kicks off. Okay. Brian, thank you so much for the super chat. Up the Chels. Yes. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Nicholas Jackson playing just behind, Nkunku playing just behind Nicholas Jackson. And already there's a bit of space out wide. Levi Colwill's area. Badiashile has been dragged out. Already we're doing a lot of banchoed mistakes. I know I'm just going to get angry in this match. Mudryk out wide. Klein. And it's been blocked by Mudryk. I'll tell you right now, I'm not feeling well. My stomach's feeling a bit strange. I'm in a bad mood. I'm going to get angry this match. As this match goes on and the longer it takes for us to score, I will get angry at every single individual, every player, manager, the lot. I am absolutely on fire. I am on fire. I'm not even joking today. Goes out for a throw-in. Levi Colwill. Badiashile bombs it forward. Nicholas Jackson passes it to Crystal Palace player. Well done. Thank you, Nicholas Jackson. Malagusto now. Disasi. Look at Crystal Palace. Pressing so high up and already Disasi coughing up. Disasi coughing up blood already. Crystal Palace showing no respect to Chelsea Football Club. Zero respect. They wanna press us. They want to win the ball high up. Oh, Gallagher dogging. Gallagher is dogging around. Crystal Palace still has the ball. And look at them. So easy. So easy for them to just get into our final third. Easy there. Beautiful stuff from Chelsea Football Club. Clearly, they're fighting for the manager. Early days, but this looks like Crystal Palace's home ground. Gallagher. Oh, beautiful defending from Chelsea. All right, finally. But nothing. Crystal Palace again intercepts. Chelsea chasing shadows right now at Stamford Bridge. Oh, Elise absolutely does leave a Colwill like a kid, like a 2-year-old, like a toddler. And it's a foul. Levi Colwill. Take a bow, Levi Colwill. Take a bow. Absolutely did him. Elise said, come on, come here, baby. Come here, little kid. Boom, spin and turn. And then Levi Colwill trying to grab onto him. Look at him. Doesn't even have the pace. And then commits a foul. Well done. Well done. Well done. And then Levi Colwill has the audacity to say, hell, mother, you fouled him. Eze and Elise on the ball here. Oi! Oh, sneaky from Eze. I mean, ultimately, Petrovic had that covered. Disasi bombs it forward. And Crystal Palace has the ball back again, but Gallagher again. Gallagher is again shining for us. Gallagher is again shining for us. Jackson to Nkunku. Nkunku to Mudryk. Can we do something? We can't do anything. We're going backwards. Malagusto. Gallagher. Ian Maatsen. Gallagher once again has been the standout player. Early days, once again, he's the role model. Oh, what a back heel! What a back heel! Straight to Crystal Palace player, and that's a foul. Who was that back heel by, man? That back heel was stupendous. Whoever did that back heel, straight to the Crystal Palace. Malo Gusto. Yeah, excellent, excellent. Well done, Malo Gusto. Caicedo reckless again. Of course he is. What a comment, Alhambra. They huddled to get Poch out. Guys, get together. So, let's down tools. Long ball. Beautiful long ball from Crystal Palace. Are you there? He's probably going to cook Malo Gusto right now. Malo Gusto does well to defend there. Tarek Mitchell, are you okay? Crystal Palace dominant. What a shot, audacious. Straight to the goalkeeper. Long range. Royston saying, what are we doing? I think we're playing, I think we're here to play touch football. There's a thing here, it's called touch football. Rugby. Touch football, rugby. Matisse is already asking for full-time, lol. 7 minutes in and we're asking for full-time already. Olise again. Olise keeps the ball in. Oh, look at Caicedo falling. Was that Caicedo? Was that Badiashile? Badiashile slipping. That was Badiashile, by the way. Caicedo aggressive again. That time he wins the ball. Kevin K, thank you so much for the super chat. Poch is getting out-coached by 85-year-old Roy Hodgson. Disaster. Some of you guys are cracking me up today. Badiashile. Some of you lot told me he's bad boy, you know. He's bad boy Badiashile. That's what you tell me. That's what you guys have told me. He's bad boy. Disasi and Badia elite talent bracket. Yep. Mudryk. Oh, that was close. That was actually very well done from Mudryk. That was close. Chelsea Empire, thank you for this comment. Palace ain't playing low block. They have no respect for attack. They got zero respect. The lack of someone creative up top is glaringly obvious. Alhambra is saying we're playing attack versus defense drill. Yeah. That was actually a nice pass from Mudryk. Almost there, created a bit of a confusion. But almost there ain't going to be good enough. We need a goal. Almost there is not good enough. We're not here for almost there. Maatsen. Oh, tried to put that through ball. The idea was right from Maatsen. Badiashile now with the ball. Passes it back to Petrovic. Petrovic to Disasi. Disasi out wide to Malo Gusto. Chelsea trying to settle things down now. Obviously, disastrous first few minutes. And then Disasi hits it straight at the Crystal Palace player. Goes out for a throw-in. Ooh, that was close, man. We were very, very close there. I was with Ian Maatsen. And the ball goes out for throw-in again. Jackson. Gallagher goes backwards to Badiashile. Nkunku first time touch. That was nice. To Lavia Colwill. Lavia Colwill goes down the track. Nicholas Jackson to Gallagher again. Kevin K, thank you so much for the super chat. Disasi and Badiashile is Monaco's CB partnership from 2020. Yeah. What a pass from the Gala dog! Oof, oof, oof. Gala dog with a beautiful cross field straight to the crowd. Gala doggy style. Well done. Badia. Levi Colwill all the way back to Petrovic. My days. We can't even get the passes right to the goalkeeper. Petrovic straight to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace now in the attack again. Easy. Good tackle from Malo Gusto. Caicedo. Caicedo finds Gusto. Goes out for a throw-in. 12 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea 0, Crystal Palace 0. Look how high up Crystal Palace is, man. They boxed us in. They have absolutely boxed us in. It's offside. Mo saying timestamp. So I'm on 12 minutes 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Mudryk. Oh, Mudryk, dummy. And Nkunku were lovely. Back to Levi Colwill, who goes to Badiashile. Disasi. Tiger, good to see you, my man. Namaste, Miz, and Chan. Namaste to you as well. Hope so we win, but I have no confidence on Poch and tactics. How has he been matched till now? It's quite incredible. Oh! Gusto! Let's go! Thank you. Mudryk scores. Malo Gusto and Mudryk. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice, nice. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Pile it on. Absolutely pile it on. Mudryk scores, Malo Gusto, and Nkunku. They all combined really well there. That was actually a good combination. Come on, Chelsea. Don't screw this up now. That Crystal Palace player slipped. That destroyed their defensive structure. But we still did well to keep the ball alive. Malo Gusto does really well, actually. Malo Gusto did extremely well there. And Nkunku just lays it off to Malo Gusto again. Nice. That's what you get when you have smart players like, Nkunku, Malo Gusto. That's what you're going to get, man. Mudryk, well done. At least he gets the goal. He was right at the right moment. And first time finish. Very, very important. First time finish. So important to get first time finish. Yeah, Mudryk's actually started. He could have had an assist earlier on, to be honest. Lovely through ball, almost. Nicholas Jackson steals the ball. That's very well done. And Nkunku's goal composure is golden. Absolutely agreed. Confidence booster, yes. Mudryk is him. We need to calm down. Is what you get when you pass the ball, unlike, midget T-Rex Sterling. Mudryk proved me wrong. He played Maatsen at right wing in preseason. Let's not forget the Poch we loved was the preseason Poch. Yeah. Good free kick position. Palace playing high line with no idea how to press. Yep. Come on. Come on. Free kick coming up. Got to capitalize right here, right now. Gallagher. That's a lovely free kick, actually. That's actually a very, very good free kick. Oof. Free header, man. Should have crashed it. Oh, that was a free header for Nkunku as well, man. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Nice. Good defending, Chelsea. Good defending. Madueke saying Wolves 2. Oh, Gallagher, well done. Gallagher's winning everything. Gallagher is winning every duel. Oh, well done. Oh, Mudryk, I thought that was actually nicely done from Mudryk, but there's too many on him. Oh, good defending, Chelsea. Oh, well done. Look at this. I love this from Nkunku. Oh, Jackson obviously has to screw this up. Nkunku, he's special, man. He is special. There's no two ways about it. Man, Colwell's just too... You're too much, Colwill, man. You're just giving too much respect. Like you're backtracking, and then you don't have the pace. Yeah, foul by Nkunku that time. Yeah, good defending from Cousteau just a moment ago. Top class defending. YSH, what minute are you on? I'm on 18 minutes and 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds. Free kick coming up for Crystal Palace. Oh my God, Disasi put it straight back in for the Palace players to line up. It's poor. Oh my days. Good defending ultimately. That player was offside, man. Did we get an offside for that? Yeah. Alhambra saying we're not coming away with a clean sheet for sure. We're looking shaky. We're not that confident in defense. Regia Park, our supporters claim only James squares the ball well. Gusto ain't bad either. No, Gusto's all right, man. Gusto's all right. Petrovic, Disasi, Malagusto, Caicedo. Yeah, Colwill 100% getting cooked. Colwill is getting cooked. Gallagher, Levi Colwill. Oh, Levi Colwill. That's actually nice from Levi Colwill. Well done, Levi. Levi Colwill, excellent. Yes. Oh, man. If the ball just stuck onto Nkunku there. Foul. Chelsea foul. Malo Gusto. Nice, lovely ball forward to Gallagher. Caicedo. Oh, that's to no one, man. Ball back to Gallagher again. Caicedo. Caicedo. Jackson, that's actually lovely through. Oh, that was close. We're playing good. We're playing good, you know. That was actually very well done from Jackson to Mudryk. Oh, that should have been two. That should have been two. But we're looking all right. We're looking all right. Finally, we started the game poor, but now we're looking all right. Oh, that should have been two. That should have been two. That's actually nicely done from Nicholas Jackson to put that ball through. Got to capitalize, man. Got to capitalize on these chances. Crystal Palace coming forward now with the ball. Crossfield pass. Nice. Goes out for a throw-in. Chelsea throw-in coming up. Adnan saying, these are the combos we saw in preseason in attack. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Nkunku's return back to the team. Nkunku likes to link up. We saw that in the preseason as well. So it's good to see that. I was saying in when Nkunku finally returned back that hopefully he gets the best out of all the other attackers. Hopefully he can have that type of influence on them. But still early days. So far, after the awful start, we're starting to look better. Petrovic bombs it forward. Chelsea Empire saying we play better without Sterling. Raheem holds team back. Caicedo. It's a nice pass from Caicedo to find Nkunku straight away. Nkunku keeping control. Nkunku in the gaps. Oh, what a ball from Nkunku. Jackson. Got to hit the target, man. You got to hit the target. What a ball from Nkunku. Nkunku's balling. Oh, it's offside. Of course it was. But I like those passes through the middle. Yeah, it was definitely offside. Yeah, that finish was embarrassing though. Jordan Ayew now inside the final third. Malo Gusto there. Good defending, Gusto. Good defending. Very good defending, Malo Gusto. Cross comes in. Well done, Chelsea. Good defending. Solid defending. Yes. Go, Jackson. Well done. Put him through. Yes. Oh, my days. What happened there? How? Nkunku, surely he was tripped. Oh, man. How did that happen? We got to check that. Is that a penalty? I hope he didn't get himself injured, please. Surely. What happened there? Is that a pen? Jackson definitely does well, but Nkunku does even better to support. Oh, Nkunku, that should have been two. But what happened? Did he get tripped? Nkunku, Jackson does very well, actually. Oh, he just missed. He just missed. He just missed. He missed. He just missed. That's the rustiness. That's the rustiness. Now you can tell from his reaction, he just bricked it. But you know, that's what happens when you add from the game for so long. So look, he'll come good. He'll come good. But well done from Jackson. Well done from Jackson. Offside. Olise is offside. We need another goal, man. We need another goal. We badly need another goal. Maatsen. Malagusto, well done. Chelsea goes all the way back to Petrovic. Badiashile. Caicedo back to Petrovic. Palace trying to press high up. Oh, Disasi, man. Straight to the Crystal Palace player. Luckily, he gets the ball back. Oh, no. We cough up the ball again. Oh, my God. What is this defending, man? What level of defending is that? Oh, well done, Gallagher. Just poor defending again, man. Disasi just no composure. No composure from Disasi. Erratic behavior. Creating our own problems. Creating our own problems. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Free kick coming up for Crystal Palace. Eze to take this. Eze whips one in. And Galadog again there, man. Galadog's everywhere. Galadog is everywhere. Jackson, well done. That's actually a good trap from Jackson. That's actually a good ball. That's a very good ball to Mudryk. Oh, what happened there? Oh, it's gone out for a throw-in. Corner. Nice one. Jackson's actually doing all right, you know. Nicholas Jackson's doing all right. And Mudryk as well. Attackers so far are doing all right. Once again, Gallagher. Means you're behind by 2 minutes. 2 minutes? What? That can't be right. Oh, you're looking at the screen. I don't know what happened there. I'm not behind by 2 minutes. I'm on 31 minutes now. 31 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not sure. Footmob's behind. Footmob's behind. Yeah, I'm at the same place as you are, Ibrahim. I'm on 31, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Crystal Palace with the ball now. Foul. Foul for Chelsea. Haji's saying Disasi plays like he's permanently having vaccine symptoms. My days. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Disasi bombs the ball forward to no one. Well done, Disasi. So far in this team, the stinkiest performance coming from Disasi. Alhambra 3-1 Wolves. They're cooking Brentford. Absolutely cooking them. Don't forget, Thomas Frank is our next manager if we sack Poch. Oh, my days. Rafael saying, Wesley or Trev, come back, please. Nkunku. Nkunku, what a ball. What a ball from the Nkunku. What a ball from him. Absolutely sets everything up. Oh, Maatsen very, very close. What a ball from the Nkunku. Excellent whipping pass, man. Wow. And Gusto does really well to keep that ball in, and then Ian Maatsen right there. Shervin in the house. It's amazing how much little pressure from the board has improved the team, almost as if they should have expected results from day one. Yeah. Gallagher to Mudryk. Mudryk whips one in. Good defending Chelsea. And Nkunku's not even on gear 2. Yeah, he's still just finding, slowly finding his match sharpness. He's not fully match sharp yet. Eze. Good pressing from Chelsea, forcing Palace to go all the way back. Palace trying to build up from the back. Just trying to press. Palace is forced to go down the line. Petrovic comes out. Ooh, all right, at least he clears it. It's good clearance, good clearance. Olise, side. Well done, well done, well done. Olise, a TikTok player. TikTok player, you know. Call him a TikTok player. Dimitri saying, Miz, how do you feel about Petro? He seems to give me confidence in goal, especially with his passing. Yeah, I mean, so far he gives a sense of calmness. Early days, let's wait to see a few more matches. But early days, he gives a sense of calmness, no doubts about that. Caicedo, well done. Badiashile. Oh, excellent, excellent. Well done, Nicholas Jackson. It's good combinations, good combinations. Poor first touch from Mudryk. Well done, Chelsea. Ian Maatsen. Ian Maatsen got to wake up, man. Ian Maatsen's not really imposed himself in this game. He's coughing up the ball as well. Palace now with the ball. Yeah, they're going nowhere. They're going nowhere. Nice. Chelsea's got them locked up for the moment, which is good. A little bit more confident defending at the moment, which is good to see. Disasi now. Disasi with the ball. Ian Maatsen in the half space. Disasi back to Disasi, goes back to Petrovic. Gallagher comes deep. Levi Colwill back to Galadog. Nicholas Jackson comes deep. Gallagher puts a lovely ball over the top, but it's overhit. Crystal Palace goalkeeper there to mop things up. Eze now has the ball. Need that goal, man. Need that second goal. Crossfield pass. Are you okay? He's there. Good defending, Malo Gusto. Very, very good. Malo Gusto, so solid. So solid. Nkunku. Nice. Easy foul picked up. Easy foul picked up by Nkunku. Well done. Smart player. Alhambra saying, man, Nkunku find himself on the wing again and again. Jackson coming deep with Nkunku in the team is just not working. Yeah, Jackson is got to allow for Nkunku to be, more just behind him. Jackson should be occupying the CBs. I hear what you're saying. I do definitely hear what you're saying. Mo saying Gusto man of the match so far. Yeah, I have to agree. I do have to agree. Gusto's been strong defensively, and in the offense, he's given us an assist. And Gallagher again stealing. How many interceptions has Gallagher got so far, man? This guy's incredible. Marcus saying Mudryk man of the match. Yeah, look, not going to lie, Mudryk's also been very, very good. Caicedo. Oh, well done, Gallagher. Well done, Gusto. Ian Maatsen gets the ball. Oh, good hold up, Nkunku. Oh, nicely done, Nkunks. Oh, Mudryk. Caicedo. Gallagher. There's no one out wide. Come on. Someone go out wide. Nice switching around. Players just moving around in different positions. Good to see. Caicedo. Always looking for Nkunku, Caicedo. Always. He's always looking up and trying to find Nkunku. Man, I don't know what Jackson was doing there. Nicholas Jackson, he passed to no one when Caicedo wasn't even looking. Caicedo. It's good control. Levi. I was just going to say it's good control so far. Royce and Miz, this is our preseason forward line. That's why we are good so far. I just realized. Yeah, I mean, this is why we were all surprised as to why, Poch didn't maintain with this style. I know Nkunku has been injured, but surely you've got to be able to get the team playing the way you want to see it played. Players like Sterling, players like he should have utilized a little bit more. Maybe Maatsen. I know Maatsen in this game hasn't been good. Should definitely utilize Mudryk a little bit more. I know Nkunku makes a difference. Nkunku definitely makes a difference. But we should be able to find another way as well when Nkunku's not around. It's good defending, Chelsea. Good defending. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's such a Chelsea thing, man. It's such a Chelsea thing. Ban your team, man. You can't get happy with this team. You just can't. You can't get happy with this team. Just when you feel a little bit confident, just when you're starting to feel a little bit happy, then this happens. Then this happens. Who's covering Olise? Who's there? Maatsen gets mauled, absolutely destroyed. And then who's looking out for Olise? Olise's just hanging there by himself, chilling all by himself. Who is meant to be? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Caicedo? Is that meant to be Caicedo? Ayu just drifts a ball there, and Olise just beautiful. No one there marking Olise. You're gonna leave a man like Olise all by himself, man. I'm starting to feel sick again in my tummy, man. I feel like throwing up. Just when you're starting to feel somewhat happy about this damn team. Far out, man. That's what happens when you don't get that goal, man. That's what happens when you don't get that second goal. So easy, so easy. This is the thing. This is why you can't get excited. You can't get excited when we score. You can't. You cannot get excited when we score because we will concede. We will concede. I swear my stomach hurts, man. My stomach hurts. Far out, man. It's just a sour taste. It's just a sour taste, man. Just can't get happy with this team, man. Just can't get happy, man. It's just they've sucked out all the happiness. It's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. It's 1-1. It's halftime. I swear I feel like swearing. And I don't swear. And I don't swear in my stream, man. I just feel like swearing. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point, man? Just this is why I can't get happy, man. This is why this team has just made me so unhappy, man. Can't get happy. Broja Park, thank you so much for the super chat, Miz. It was Colwill. He left Olise, was in the CB position to head cross away. He should have been marking the recipient of the cross. Yeah, I mean, Colwill has been getting cooked all game. Colwill has been getting cooked. But also, what was Caicedo doing? What was Caicedo doing? Honestly, what was Caicedo doing? Shubra saying, "Do it, miss." For times like this, it's understandable. I know, man. I'm conscious of who watches my channel, and I don't want to swear, but honestly, this team, you can't get happy. You just can't. You try. As a fan, you go, do you know what? Nah, let's pick ourselves up and let's try and be happy. But this team, look at it, man. Look at the way we defend. Olise open, beautiful legs, beautifully open. Olise flops it out, and then boom, 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 boom. Chelsea's legs beautifully open, and Olise is like, "Oh, baby, I'ma have some fun tonight." And fun he did. He scored. He scored. He scored. For F's sake, man. For F's sake. For F's sake. I was going to say some really, really nice things about the team. I was going to big up some of the players. No, I'm not bigging up no one, man. I'm not bigging up no one. I thought, you know what, 1-0, okay, we could have been 2-0 up. I feel somewhat happy about some of these players, the way they've been playing. No. I'm not saying nothing good about any of these players, man. Nothing. Ridiculous, man. Alex Abhishek, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. It's been a long time. Good to see you again, bro. This goal is on Poch. Olise versus Colwill. There's just one winner. Olise has been cooking Colwill all game. Colwill at left back. Disgusting. Colwill has been disgusting. Disasi, disgusting. Badiashile in the first few minutes was disgusting. Malo Gusto is the only stand-up player. Only stand-up player in the back line. Gallagher has been tops as well. Caicedo, kumsi kumsa from Caicedo. Caicedo was watching as well. Where was Caicedo? Caicedo should be alert that there's no one marking Olise there. He should be also alert. Obviously, Colwill is culpable. He shouldn't be dragged out. Colwill got dragged away. Olise just stood there all by himself. But Caicedo can see all of that in front of him. Kevin K, thanks so much for the super chat. Maatsen being a ghost. Wolves winning. We are right now 12th. Well done. We are back to where we were. 12th. 12th is the position we love. Everyone get yourself a tattoo of 12 on your chest because that's who we are. Maatsen's been rubbish too. Maatsen's just not found him. So he got absolutely pummeled. And you know, that Crystal Palace player got the ball. They got the ball. Then the cross came in from Ayew and Olise, he was baffled, bemused. Olise couldn't believe his luck. Olise is like, wow, this is beautiful. I've never seen this much space ever given in my life. He had so much time to think about what he could do. He could have got like a lunchbox, got his lunch out, had his sandwich, and then he could have still had enough time to put away that goal. Yeah, it was actually starting to look all right up front. Nkunku, Mudryk, Jackson. It was all, kind of gelling a little bit. And then this happens, man. And then this happens. For F's sake, man. For F's sake, man. For F's sake, man. My stomach hurts. I got the sun on my face. I got my Chelsea football team absolutely pissing me off. Joshua Kama is we're good at attack. Got too complacent. That's why we need experience. I can't stay calm, man. I can't, man. Like, how many more disappointment, man? How many? It's not like this is the one-off. Like, how many more disappointment am I gonna suffer? Are we all gonna suffer together? How many more, man? How many more? Diallo, thank you for this comment. The age and experience really showed on that goal. Miz, remain calm. Still 45 minutes to play. Yeah, sure, no problems. But we should be winning 2-0, man. We should be winning 2-0. Alex Abhishek, thanks so much for the super chat. Halftime changes. Colwill off. Maatsen to left back. Madueke right wing. Yeah, I'm whatever, man. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm actually down for that. Colwill's. I actually had. That's exactly what I had for my preview. I had Maatsen left back, Madueke right wing. That's exactly what I had. Poch leaves Maatsen on bench for months to rust away, then brings him in front start when he hasn't played much at all and makes a mistake. Silly again from Poch. We're just not. We're not good enough to keep a clean sheet, man. We just. Yeah, you look at Crystal Palace. They've come here. Honestly, they got zero respect for us. Crystal Palace got zero respect for us. They're fully attacking. They're pressing high up. They're confident. They didn't crumble. They didn't crumble when they went behind. They just, stayed together, stayed positive, and surely enough, they get the goal from Olise. Maduria is saying, we're going to score again, Miz. Just keep believing. Yeah, look, I believe, man. I believe. Hopefully we do score, man. But this team just absolutely annoys me, man. It just annoys me so much. And who's to say that Crystal Palace won't score again? Who's to say that they won't score again? Colwill playing out of position excuse. Remember this from Mount Narrative. Yeah, Colwill playing out of position. Yeah, well, who's doing that? Manager's doing that. Manager's doing that. See what people are saying online. 5-year-olds defend better than our lot. Not a system or tactic error, apparently, though. Alexis is saying first half good performance and then you switch off. Maatsen loses a 50-50, which can happen. You give AU all the world to drop a cross in. Colwill doesn't check his shoulder and doesn't win the ball. Excellent finish, Oli saying all the good work is gone. Absolutely, all the good work is gone. Ibsi saying this has to be said. Chelsea played better without Raheem Sterling. Yeah, probably they do. Constantine, thank you so much for the super chat. If we draw and Luton beat us, they 3 points behind us. Oh my God. I feel sick. I feel sick. The outrage if Gallagher did what Caicedo did, by the way, but people pick and choose. Yeah, Maatsen is a left back, left wing back, not a right wing. Levi Colwill is a centre back, not a left back. How did no one ever tell this to Pochettino? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, other than the goal, it's been the same old in attack, slow, lack of ideas, and no urgency. No, I disagree. I disagree with Simon Phillips here. The attack's actually been pretty good. Honestly, I had some really, really nice things lined up to say about the attack if we didn't concede. The attack's actually been all right, you know. We created chances. We've definitely not been slow. We've definitely not been out of ideas. This is totally wrong. It's an absolute rubbish take from Simon Phillips here. Honestly, other than the goal, it's been the same old in attack, slow, lack of idea, what? And no urgency. Bright moments from a few, but when you dominate like that, you've got to get a decent lead. Nah, man. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. We were actually quite good. So many through balls from Mudryk, through balls from Nkunku, back heel from Nicholas Jackson to Mudryk. Could have scored a second one. Nah, that's an awful take. We were actually very good. We were actually very good up front. We deserve to be at least two up. Nkunku had an opportunity. He fluffed that chance. Mudryk had another opportunity to go 2-0 after that goal. Now we were good, man. We were good up front. We just undid all of that. We undid all of that good work. We didn't capitalize, and then we undid all of that good work with switching off in defense. Alex Abhishek, thank you once again for the super chat. Why not Shakib Al Hassan in left back? If anything would. Rafael Leao, brother. Stop it, bro. Please, you're funny, bro. Thank you. Rejo Park, our attack looked better than most games this season. We were progressive, not tentative. Yeah, no. I don't know what Simon Colwill is saying. I'm not sure what Simon Colwill is talking about. This guy, I love this guy's thoughts. Siyun, bro, he wrote an essay, bro. See you later, bro. I'm not here for essays. The guy wrote an essay. Oh, Tom's always interesting. Mauricio Pochettino is far too stubborn tactically. He needs to accept that with a limited squad, you have to compromise and not always play out and build from the back. That goal could have easily been avoided with some flexibility in tactics. What? How could that have goal been avoided with what Tom has just stated here? Tom, it's got nothing to do with the build-up. Are you saying because Maatsen lost the ball? Maatsen lost a 50-50. That can happen. But you still got to be alert in defending. It's got nothing to do with the build-up, man. You got to be alert who's marking who. Another crazy take. Another crazy take. PYS tweet. Matthew Harding, Stan getting very annoyed with the team. Slow, lack of urgency, constantly passing the ball backwards, and just a team that looks like they are playing on their own instinct rather than coached patterns. Them scoring was not a surprise. It continues to die. Nah, this is wrong, man. We were doing all right up front. I don't know what people like. It's like all of a sudden people didn't watch that game. You take away that goal from Crystal Palace, we were actually doing all right up front. We were actually doing all right. I'm not here to say that, we didn't capitalize like every other time. We did not capitalize. And our defense has been flimsy all the time anyway. I'm not going to sit here and say, we were clueless up front. We definitely weren't clueless. 100% we were not clueless. And Nkunku had an opportunity to win, to score. Mudryk had another opportunity to score his second. We were definitely not clueless. On what people are watching, man. But like always, we don't capitalize. And like always, we stop acting like we've been battering them. Other than the goal and Mudryk chance we've done. What are you saying, man? I'm not saying we were battering them. There was an Nkunku chance. Brother, do you not remember the Nkunku chance? Nkunku straight through goal. Do you not remember that? Nice ball from Nicholas Jackson. Do you not remember that? What big chance did they create besides that goal? They're not. But defensively, we still look shaky. Up front, we've created the Nkunku opportunity. We created the Mudryk through ball. I think it was, once again, Nicholas Jackson with that through ball. We should be 3. What more battering do you need? 3-0 would have been emphatic. Like as if Palace, honestly, yeah, they've been cooking Colwill, for example. They looked all right in midfield, but they didn't create any clear-cut chances. Yeah, our defense looked a bit shaky. Our defense looked a little bit strange. No problems. But it wasn't as if they peppered our goal. Olise's chance was the first proper chance, and it was a goal. If you don't agree with that, I'm sorry, you're watching something different. Maatsen, thank you so much for the super chat. Missing chances is the reason for our downfall this season. The first half shows this over and over. We need to fix this issue ASAP and win the game. Second half about to start, ladies and gentlemen. And we're off. We're off in the second half. Haji saying, Miz, I'm sick of these people who hate Poch so much. The minute we don't win, it's all his fault. Flipping, wake up and look at his errors from the defense and misses up front. Fan base has no honesty. Badiashile defends well. Gallagher now with the ball. It's a foul. Look, we've definitely missed chances up front. Our defense has been poor. But what I'm trying to say, I know what Haji's saying, but at the end of the day, you can't continue with these type of results. You just can't continue. Lapses of concentration, not staying focused. You can't continue like that. Look at this. Look at Disasi giving the ball away again. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot this guy is. Some of you lot actually said earlier on this season, Disasi, Disasi strong, brute. I've never been convinced with any of these defenders, man. Disasi, Badiashile. Never been convinced. Alhambra, thanks so much for the super chat, my man. Guys, don't overcomplicate the analysis. Don't play a CB as a left back. Don't play Maatsen as right wing in the first full start. These are some of the really odd takes. Yeah. Nkunku. Crystal Palace player down. Haj is saying your analysis was spot on, Miz. I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. I know. I know what you're saying. You're saying that, it's not just on the manager. Like, the players need to take responsibility. I hear you. I get it. Smash up the like button, guys. Smash up the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. Everton nil, Man City nil, 20 minutes played. Wow. Mason saying Badiashile makes at least a costly mistake per game. At the minute, he's still young, learning. We can't expect polished performances straight away, especially as there's no continuity in the team. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, Badiashile you're talking about. Yeah, I think Badiashile's what, 23? Yeah. Galadog. Galadog to Disasi. Disasi goes out wide to Malagusto. Caicedo to Galadog. Gallagher out wide to Malagusto. Gusto to Gallagher. Ian Maatsen. Look at Crystal Palace press. They're not allowing us. They're not allowing us to just build up. Oh, look at them eating us up. Eating us up, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace eating us up. They win the ball back. And now Chelsea trying to press. Good. Well done, Gusto. Malo Gusto, good defending. Faisal saying, Miz. Here comes Olise. Here comes Olise. Oh, my days. If that pass was accurate, then we were dead. This Nicholas Jackson, more back heels than goals. More back heels than goals. Faisal saying, Miz, I don't understand how you were saying we played so well first half. We were very slow and average. I didn't say we played so well. I said we created enough chances. We looked good in attack, actually. If we are failing to see that, then I'm sorry. I think we're watching different games. Jackson put that through ball for Mudryk. Mudryk could have had that second goal. Jackson again put the through ball for Nkunku. Jackson actually could have had 2 assists, Overall, it was looking all right. We could have had 3. Those were 2 clear-cut chances. I'm talking about clear-cut. I'm not even talking about half chances. You're kidding me if you're saying that 3 chances in the first half, that's pretty good. 3 clear-cut chances as well. Our combination play was looking all right. Because if we praise Poch for the attack, then we can also criticize him for defense. 100% we can. He's the manager, so he must take responsibility. 100%. Defensively, we've looked not good at all. Look at the way we conceded. And we've looked shaky. Olise just dancing past everyone, Olise. Dancing past everyone. And he gets himself a free kick. Far out, for F's sake. Olise running amok, man. But is Caicedo even playing for us? Caicedo has not been good. Has been so lackluster, Caicedo. Olise absolutely running amok. Free kick coming up from Crystal Meth. He's there with a long range. Oh my days. All you need is a couple of quality players, man. That's what Crystal Palace got. Eze and Olise, a couple of really quality players, and then everyone kind of plays around them. Do you know what I mean? We've got quality players, but there's no cohesion. Defensively, we've been shambolic for a very, very long time. We keep conceding on a regular basis. Oh, Maatsen. Poor, so poor Maatsen this game, so poor. We're lucky we got away with that one. Ganswood saying, Ms. Who's worse, us or Man United, two fallen giants? Us, man. I mean, Man United, at least they've got those particular players that can just get you out of a sticky situation. Everton 1-0. Wow. Everton winning. Mudryk, just absolutely done by Nathaniel Klein. Oh my God, Badiashile got turned inside out like a booty. Oh, Mateta almost. Corner to Crystal Palace coming up. Badiashile was absolutely bootied up. He was spun like a Beyblade. His booty got spun. That was a big save from Petrovic, by the way. Big save once again for Petro. That's well done, Petro. Our defenders are trying to showcase who is the worst out of the lot. They're going for the worst performance. Man of the match of the worst performance. Royston saying, Miz, what does Poch say at halftime? This happens every game. Whatever Poch is saying, it gives the reverse reaction. Another free header. So many players open for Crystal Palace. This Mateta's going to score. One of these days, this Mateta's going to score. Do you know how embarrassing it's going to be if Everton ends up catching us up? Do you know how embarrassing that's going to be? Everton's got a 10-point deduction. Imagine they catch us up. Malagusto. That's a foul. Thiago Silva and Lavia is coming on. Good to see Lavia. Finally we get to see Lavia. Levi Colwill, get out of here. Pathetic performance. Not even his fault, to be honest. He's not even a left back. Levi Colwill, Pochettino has seen enough. Who's going to be left back? Maatsen off as well. Oh my God, Gusto. Malo Gusto is going to be left back probably. Lavia's on. Maatsen's off, which is right. Maatsen's been rubbish, but Maatsen should probably be left back. Malo Gusto is right back now. Left back now. Disasi right back. Oh my God. More experiments. More experiments. This is a lab. This is a science lab. Chelsea Football Club is a science lab. Plenty of experiments. Let's see what this. Let's see what this comes up. What result this brings us. Malo Gusto at left back. Disasi right back. Keep doing all of these experiments. Very keen to see Lavia, man. Let's see Lavia. Hopefully Lavia can give us something. Big up to Lavia, man. It's been out from the game for so long. We got so much talent in this squad, man. We got so much talent. Just ridiculous how poor we look. Colwill's been pathetic, and so has Maatsen. But I thought maybe Maatsen can go left back, but not the case. Lavia. Oh, that would have been a nice pass. That's a beautiful ball to Nkunku. Oh. Goalkeeper did a madness there. Crystal Palace goes down the track. Oh, Butia! Booty boy with another mistake. Keep doing these mistakes. More mistakes than clean sheets. Oh, my days. This is Badiashile. He's not here to play football. Butia is not here to play football. Butia is here to show his booty, and that's about it. Badiashile is not here to play football. The other day, I tweeted out after watching Liverpool versus Arsenal. I tweeted out that Ibrahim Konate, wow, what a defender, man, looks immense. And then PYS comments right underneath it, Benoit. He better mean Chris Benoit from WWE, who's passed away. But he said Benoit. His response to my tweet of Ibrahim Konate was Benoit. The audacity, bro. The audacity of our fan base. When I tweet about Ibrahim Konate, people actually reply with Benoit. I want to throw up. Lavia to Thiago Silva. Oh, Disasi. Disgusting. Easy. Look at Gallagher. Gallagher just running. Running machine. Oh, look at Crystal Palace playing out from the back. Offside. Royston saying, Miz, we get worse in the second half. Yep. As I said many times, we only have maximum 20 minutes of good football, maybe max 40 minutes. We don't put 90 minutes together. That's not what we do here. We're not here for 90-minute football. We're here for only 20 minutes, 45 minutes. Yeah. Oh, Mudryk. Mudryk thought he was invisible, man. He thought he was just going to go straight through everyone. Oh, Caicedo again. Rubbish pass, man. Lucky we got away that time. Lavia. Thiago Silva. Out wide to Disasi. Caicedo playing a bit further up, I think. Oh, no. Now Gallagher's going into that 10 position. Gallagher's inside the box. Malagusto. Back to Lavia. Lavia and Caicedo playing as a double pivot. And Nkunku's playing up front with Nicholas Jackson as a striker. Too easy for Crystal Palace to defend all of this. Butia. Lavia. Thiago Silva. Dimitri saying, Ms. January window is opening soon. Who would you like as our new owner? Man saying, let's transfer in an owner. Haj saying, PY said, Badia is our Konate, maybe on FIFA. Yeah. And that's a free kick for Crystal Meth. Chelsea won, Crystal Palace won. 65 minutes almost. About to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my mind. Oh, nice. Nice steal. Come on. Galadog. Caicedo. And Nkunku. Come on, Chelsea. Disasi to no one. Caicedo. Poor from Caicedo. Poor. This half, clueless. This half, I fully agree with Simon Phillips. Clueless, slow, lethargic, all of that. If he tweeted that tweet this half, I fully agree. Lavia. Oh, my days. It's just obviously he's not matched up, He's not matched up. Marcus saying, has Mudryk done anything second half? Nothing. No one's done anything second half. No one. 66 minutes gone. Not a single attacking player has done anything substantial in the second half. Pathetic. This second half so far is on Pochettino. Like, what did you say at halftime? Did you tell them to play like this? Why did you tell them to play like this? Here comes Eze. Here comes Tarek Mitchell. Ayu. Mitchell. Eze. Are you okay? Disasi about to get turned inside out. Lavia with the clearance. This half definitely is on Poch. This is on Poch. This half is on Poch. Because what did you say? What have you said? How have you set us up? And then you got Malo Gusto at left back when he was doing all right at right back. For F's sake, man. For F's sake. Caicedo. No option. No option for Caicedo. He's literally saying, what am I going to do? What am I meant to do? Even Gusto now not playing good on that left side. Oh, look at all that space. Look at all that space. That's so beautiful for Crystal Palace. This is lovely. And Disasi coughs it up as well. Coughs it up again. Roger Park, thanks so much for the super chat. Great example of Poch schoolboy management. Nearly 70 minutes down, ladies and gentlemen, and this second half has been pathetic. Has been pathetic. Look at Nathaniel Klein. Mateta. Olise. They're going to score. They're going to score. You can tell they're going to score. They're building. They're building. Their confidence is rising. Our confidence is going down the gutter. You can tell. You can tell. Are you with a cross? Goes out for a goal kick. Mudryk's down. Heavy challenge there. But this is the Premier League, Mudryk. This is the Premier League. He won the ball. He won the ball. He won the ball. Mudryk's down. Mudryk's finished. Nkunku's gone. Gallagher's gone. Madueke, bro. No, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's finished. It's finished. No Nkunku. No Gallagher. No Gallagher. Gallagher wins balls in the midfield. Who's going to win the ball now? Broja. I don't even know what formation this is anymore. Nkunku obviously can't play the entire 90 minutes. I completely get that. But without Nkunku, that's it. We're going to hold on for the draw now. Madueke, let's see what Madueke we get now. Mudryk is down. Mudryk is down. Oh, lucky. Okay, Gallagher's on. I thought Gallagher was leaving. Nah, yeah, that would have been a mad substitution. Gallagher's still on. Gallagher's still on. So who went? Oh, Mudryk got substituted. Okay, Mudryk got substituted. Mudryk got substituted. Broja. Let's see what Madueke does. If he jogs around or is he actually going to play football? Nicholas Jackson. Yeah, Tour is saying Gallagher is Poch's boyfriend. He never leaves me. I don't want Gallagher to get subbed anyway. Gallagher is actually quite important for the midfield. I don't want him to get subbed. If there's a player that's going to try and win the ball, most of our players don't win 50-50 battles. Gallagher's the only one that can win 50-50 battles. Look at Mateta muscling everyone. Look at this. Crystal Palace muscling all of us. Crystal Palace is absolutely muscling all of us. Mateta throwing our players around like a rag doll. Olise versus Malagusto. Oh, too easy. Too easy for Olise. Olise's through. Mateta. Well done, Madueke. Oh, Madueke. It's a foul on Madueke. Well done, Madueke. Oh, the ref almost gave him a red card. The ref almost had the red out. That was actually well done from Noni Madueke. Galadog with the through ball. Jackson. Oh my God. 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 I can't. I can't anymore. I cannot. What a ball from the Galadog. Oh, how? Oh my. How could you possibly? How could you miss that? Oh my God. Nah, he's got to go. He's got to go. He has to be transferred. He has to be on the transfer list. You've got to go. You cannot miss that. That's unbelievable. You have to be transfer listed out. You've got to be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me. That you cannot miss that. You cannot miss that. You have to be transfer listed out. I'm sorry. You have to be transfer listed out. That's incredible, you know. What a ball from the Galadog. Honestly, there has to be an element of feeling sorry. There has to be an element for feeling sorry for Pochettino. There has to be. Obviously, he hasn't done well this second half, no doubts about that. But that opportunity right there, Nicholas Jackson, honestly, if your life was under threat, if your life was in jeopardy, Nicholas Jackson ain't saving you. I'm telling you right now, Nicholas Jackson will make sure you're dead. Pochettino's life is hanging on the balance on Nicholas Jackson. And Nicholas Jackson has fluffed it right in front. You've got to be kidding me. That miss was unbelievable. You cannot have it anymore on the plate. That was literally on the plate. The knife and fork was ready by someone else, and the food, someone picked up the food and was giving it to your mouth, and you still missed. You still didn't know how to bite. Oh, go! Yes! Finally, Jackson. Oh my God. Oh my God. And now this guy scores. Oh my God. Oh my God. At least he's redeemed himself with a goal. At least he's redeemed himself. Oh, he's offside. Is he offside? He's offside. He's offside, I think. That's a good finish. I think he's offside. Jackson should be arrested for that. I think he's offside. Just when we get excited. There's a hand from the player right at the back. I think he might be offside. think he might be offside. I hope he's on. Please, 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 please be on. Please be on. Please be on. Please be on. Please be on side. Please be on side. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Please, please be on side. 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 Please. Please be on side. Offside. 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 Salim! Salim! Get rid of him, man. Even when we get the opportunity to maybe praise him a little bit, the guy is offside. Of course he is. Of course he is. Of course he is. Of course he'll be offside. Born offside. Roger Park, thanks so much for the super chat. My hair hurts watching Jackson play. My hair hurts. I'm disgusted, man. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. And now players are fighting. Now players are fighting. Yellow card for Madueke. The man's only been on for about 5 minutes. Yellow card for him. Yellow card for the Crystal Palace player as well. Broja just dribbles the ball outside for a throw-in. Oh my God, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead. We're just about to die here. The death is coming. Our death is coming. Oh, big save, Petrovic. Big save. Without Petrovic, we were dead. We were just about to die as a football club. As a football club, we were just about to die. Who screwed up there? Who screwed up? Which defender? Thiago Silva, of course. Every defender screws up for us. Every defender. Thiago Silva, Butia, Badia, Disasi. It don't matter. It don't matter who the defender is. Lavia, Colwill, everyone screws up. Olise, so much space. So much space. Malagusto. Ball's gone out for a throw-in. Felix, thank you so much for the super chat. Miz, I've completely lost faith in this club, let alone the team. Anytime we do anything well, it's undone twice over. True mid-table clash, new rivalry. Yeah. Haj saying, I appreciate you saying you feel sorry for Poch. I know you don't like him, but I respect your objectivity. Jackson is a disgrace. I mean, that chance that Gallagher put on the platter for Jackson, if you can't finish that at this level, well, how am I going to blame the manager? Broja? Side netting, of course. Of course, side netting from Broja. Oh, you think it's funny, huh? You think it's funny, Broja? You think it's funny? Was he offside? Nah, he was actually onside, you know. Top class pass. But yeah, I mean, how can I blame Poch for that incredible miss from Jackson? I mean, overall, this second half, we've not been good. We've not been good. It's been chaotic. That's on Poch. But that miss by Jackson, that's not on Poch. That's Jackson just being pure stupid and clueless. Malagusto, Badia. Yeah, Gremlin. I was actually going to say the same thing. Where's Lavia? I've not seen Lavia in this game. Lavia just came into this game to be a ghost. I mean, I understand you've been away from the match, away from field for a long time, but you're literally a ghost in this game so far. Broja, Caicedo. Oh. We got ourselves a corner. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Chelsea, come on. You banjo. Get a winner, man. Was that a handball? Can they check that? Was there a hand there? Raja Park saying, Miz, would you be happy with a draw? How can I be? No way. No way. No way happy with a draw. Penalty! Penalty! Oh, we're dead. Oh, we are dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we are dead. Oh, we are dead. Oh, good defending, Gusto. Malo Gusto, well done. Surely pen. Surely we're looking at a pen. Surely we're looking at a pen. That must be a pen. No penalty. No penalty. No penalty. I thought we were dead. I thought we were dead. Olise with a cross. That was top class defending from Malagusto, by the way. That had to be a pen. That's a pen. That's definitely a pen. That's a pen. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Come on, that's a penalty. Yes, yes. That's a penalty. 100% that's a penalty. Come on. Finally, 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 we get something out of this. Court life. That's clear. Absolutely clear penalty. Who's gonna actually take this, man? 100% pen. 100% pen. Come on. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, come on, come on. Nice, nice, nice. 100% penalty. Don't even need to look anymore. 100% penalty. Shervin saying Nkunku take it. Nkunku's been subbed off. Yes, always going to be a penalty. Always a penalty. Now the question is, who's taking this? Yeah, almost broke his leg. Honestly, his knee buckled. Who's going to be taking this penalty? That's the big thing. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Oh, Nicholas Jackson going to take it. Nicholas Jackson's about to take this. Oh, my God. The 100. I don't know why what are they watching? I'm not sure what they're actually seeing again. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Is it going to be Jackson? Oh, Madueke is going to take it. Madueke taking it. Come on. Can you imagine? Madueke is the one that actually wins the game. Can you imagine? Nice penalty. Nice penalty. Very nice. All the talk that I did on Madueke pre-match. Can you imagine? He's the one that gets the winner. My God, that's exactly what happens, doesn't it? That's exactly what happens. That's exactly what happens. Nice work, Chelsea. Let's just hold this now. Let's just hold this and just take the win. Take the win. Very important. Take the win. Very good pen. Very, very good pen. Excellent pen. We've not actually been good in the second half. We've not been good. Come on. Just hold on to this now. That's it. Hold on to this. Mustafa saying, Miz, I told you, where are the Madueke haters now? At least give the boy a chance before deciding. Yeah, look, I'm just here for the 3 points, man. I thank him for the penalty. I thank him for getting the penalty. And I thank him for converting the penalty. 8 minutes of added time. 8 minutes of added time. Broja is offside. Rafaela saying you were hating on him. All I was saying is that I don't care whether he starts or not. It doesn't matter to me. It don't matter. Now, of course, everyone's going to be like, oh, he scored a penalty. Like, you know, he deserves this, that, the other. Look, I'm just here for the 3 points, man. That's it. I'm just here for the 3 points. Badiashile coming off. He's had a horrific game. Gilchrist coming on. Wow. Who is this guy, man? This kid, he looks small. Yeah, what was the point of taking Badiashile off? Badiashile couldn't handle the final 8 minutes. Look at Disasi, so happy. Well done, well done. Hold on to this lead now. Hold on to this lead. Come on. Thiago Silva. Oh, Gilchrist. Gilchrist. Dimitri saying means that Gilchrist looks like George Benson. Oh, good save, Petrovic. Well done, Petrovic. Well done. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Only 4 more minutes left. 4 more minutes. Hold on, Chelsea. Pochettino gets a yellow card now. Pochettino gets a yellow card. The ill discipline continues. And Gallagher gets a booking as well. Gallagher booked. Pochettino booked. Everyone booked. Nice. Good defending. Good defending, Chelsea. Come on. Only a couple of minutes left. Couple of minutes left. Hang in there. Hang in there, Chelsea. Just hold on, Chelsea. Hold on. Nicholas Jackson. Why is he falling over? He's offside. Of course he's offside, Nicholas Jackson. He's offside. Always offside. Crystal Palace. Olise now with the ball. Malo Gusto, see him out. See him out. Oh, yes. Good, 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 good. Cross goes to nowhere. Well done, well done, well done. Less than a minute now. We're almost there. Come on. Come on. The nation saying City just scored. We're almost there. We're almost there. Almost there. Gallagher. Well done. Excellent. Excellent, Gallagher. Well done. Once again, standout player, Gallagher. Once again, standout player. I don't think I saw Lavia. I don't think I saw Lavia. Come on, come on, come on. Almost done. Should be full time now. Should be another throw in for us. Yes. And that's it. 2-1 Chelsea, 3 points. Whoa, wow. Yeah, oh man. Nice. Caicedo's on the ground praying. 3 points. We made it difficult, man. We've made it difficult. The second half wasn't good. If anything, the first half we probably should have been up by quite a bit. Look, overall, we made it difficult. We made it very, very difficult, man. We made it very difficult for ourselves. We needed that victory. We definitely needed that victory, man. Chelsea 2, Crystal Palace 1. Full time. Yeah. People are saying my winger, Noni Madueke, my winger. Oh man, too funny, too funny. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get cooked on for my tweet. I'm pretty certain about that. But look, I'm just happy with the 3 points. That's what I was here for. I was here for the 3 points. We needed the 3 points. Let's see what the table looks like, man. Just it wasn't looking good for majority of the time. It really wasn't. First half we actually played better. Second half I don't think we played good. Let's check out the table. We had chances though. We had chances in the second half. Obviously Nicholas Jackson missed a big one. Wolves 4-1. Wow. We're 10th again. We're 10th. We've got Bournemouth same points. Wolves on same points. We've got 25 points. Brighton, they got a match to play. 2 points behind Brighton. 4 points behind Newcastle. Needed that. We needed that win, man. We badly needed that win. Appreciate. Petrovic is our best. Yeah, Petrovic, definitely. What a goalkeeper. What a goalkeeper, ladies and gentlemen. Look, overall, for me, the first half was a lot better. I felt like our attack was actually a lot. It was clicking. We created some really, really top chances. Second half, overall, I don't think we played that well. Honestly, I don't think we played that well. Yeah, we made that brilliant opportunity for Nicholas Jackson off the back of Gallagher. And Jackson fluffed. Jackson, look, if I was to talk from the top, Jackson could have had 2 assists in the first half, but his overall game, again, the finishing has let him down. Nkunku actually wasn't bad. Obviously missed that opportunity. He definitely lacks match sharpness. But he'll get better and better. Maatsen was not good. Mudryk was all right. First half. Mudryk got a goal and could have had a second one as well. Gallagher in midfield was once again fantastic. Gallagher was fantastic. Caicedo, not that good overall. Malo Gusto was a boss. Malo Gusto got himself an assist. He played on the right side. He played on the left side. He was a boss. He was an absolute boss. All the defenders were bad. Every single defender was bad. Badiashile, Disasi, all of them were bad. Petrovic was definitely very good. He made some pretty good saves as well. Levi Colwill was poor as well, absolutely poor. The substitutions, Romeo Lavia, I really didn't see enough of him. Lacks match sharpness. Definitely probably not fully fit as well. Noni Madueke, look, you know what? At least he looked lively. He looked very lively. There was a good dribble that he did. Wins the penalty, scores the penalty. Noni Madueke definitely did very, very well. But I still stand by the whole conversation that, Noni Madueke is not like we don't need to cry our head if he doesn't start. Like we can understand why players like Nkunku, or in this case, honestly, I wouldn't have started Maatsen. I would have started Maatsen at left back, and in my preview, I actually had Noni Madueke as right winger, and I had Maatsen as left back. But what I'm trying to say is that I see a lot of people in the fan base like crying about Noni Madueke. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's done well in this game. He's saved Mauricio Pochettino's backside massively. But there's a lot that Noni Madueke still needs to develop. So let's see if Madueke gets an opportunity in the next game to start. As I said, I actually had him started in the preview. SK, thank you so much for the super chat. I'll keep saying it. Start Noni and T-Rex to Saudi. My star boy has highest ceiling in our squad. He could be top 3 wingers in the world in my opinion, in 3 to 4 years. See, these are the type of comments when I see. I mean, I appreciate the super chat, but when I see this type of comments, I'm like, that's for me doing it a bit too much. Miz, I'm so happy with the result. Yeah, look, I'm happy, but we scraped it. We really did scrape it. But yeah, our next few games, we should be winning. We should really be winning our next few games, man. We've got Luton coming up next up. That's not going to be easy away from home, but we should be winning. Then we've got Preston in the FA Cup. We've got Middlesbrough twice in the Carabao Cup. So we should be going in a bit of a momentum now. We should be looking at winning all of these games. It will create a solid momentum, and hopefully it will create a lot more confidence. Defensively, we're a big issue. We need to get better defensively. Massive issue in defense. The way we conceded that goal for Olise, that's not good enough. Keshian, thank you so much for the super chat. I know you rate Sterling, but the flow is better without him. Now, look, I rate him, but whatever's best for the team. If he needs to be benched, he needs to be benched. I'm all about the team. I'm not about the player. We looked better without him, no doubts. We looked better today. So I've got no issues. If Sterling needs to be benched, so be it. If we get better, performances of the team with Sterling being on the bench, I've got no issues with it. I've literally got no issues with it. Yeah, 100%. Happy with the 3 points, man. Just happy with the 3 points. First half, I was a lot more. I think first half, our attack looked very, very good. Definitely looked a lot better. We could have been 3 up in the first half. We should have been 3 up in the first half. Okay. All right. I'm going to do a quick members call-in. So the members, get ready. I'm going to do a quick members call-in. So I'm going to share the link in the community page. Look out for it. And you guys can come in and present your views. But I'm literally probably going to do the call-in for about maximum half an hour or so. We'll do another call-in very, very soon anyway. So check all the members, check the... all the members, check the community page, which is only for the members. I've just posted that out. You can join anytime and let me know your thoughts about the game. We're probably going to do this for half an hour or so, but I'd love to hear what the members have to say about this. Penalties scored by City. Alvarez. There you go. City 2, Everton 1. Let's see what you guys have to say. Benji's in the building. Benji, my man, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Hey, Benji.
Hey.
Yo, Valen, my man.
What's up, man?
Kosher guy, thanks so much for the super chat. Poch nearly destroyed us with those subs and position. We've got Tiger in the house as well. Big up to you, Tiger. How you doing?
All good, man. It's all good.
Craig's in the house. DOAF is in the house. Everyone's here. Good to see. Look, lads, we're probably only going to run it for about half an hour, max maybe 45 minutes. But we'll start things off with Benji. Benji, go for it, man. What do you think about that match?
You want me to be honest?
We're here for honesty only, bro. We're only here for honesty.
I'm gonna go with the same vibe as Lewis did. I'm not getting fooled by this manager. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't getting fooled. This manager needs to get out as soon as possible because there's so much that needs to improve. Like seriously, like there's no structure in this team. Like, yeah, we got the win. Yeah, we got the first goal. But we all know after the first goal, it just all went downhill. I just don't know what happened to the players. Like, they just took a break. And then before you know it, you can just feel, yeah, Palace, they're going to score. Like, surely they're going to score. And then we score from a set piece. You know, we have 3 defenders, you know, inside the pitch. We have 3 defenders because we're going to be dominant aerially. But then we concede from a set piece and, you know, back post, Caicedo ain't marking his man. I'm like just, But we got the win. The win is the most important. But yeah, that's kind of my take on it.
100%, man. Most important is the win. But I agree with you, man. Overall, look, I felt that first half we were good in terms of attack. Like we could have scored 3. There was a chance for Nkunku. There was another chance for Mudryk. The attack looked better in the first half. Defensively, we're just shaky. All throughout the game, we're just shaky defensively. And second half, I wasn't very impressed. Even though there was a chance for Nicholas Jackson, I wasn't very impressed by it.
Oh my god! Offside. Yeah, we're gonna get to that later.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. We'll go to some of the new members as well. That's become members in recent times. We'll go to Craig. Craig, how you doing, my man? You're muted, my bro. Still on mute. While Craig gets his sound sorted, we'll go to Bertram. I haven't seen Bertram in the members call in for a while. Bertram, my man, firstly, thanks so much for becoming a member. Secondly, what do you think about that match, man?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Perfectly.
Yeah, bro. So, hope you guys are doing well. So this game. So when I was watching, I was like in and out for a while. But it was like a story of the season so far. We started like wishy-washy. I mean, they actually dominated at first, and then we were there for a bit. The goal came, and then before the half, like till the 44th minute, we were just playing okay, and then like they scored a goal to end the half. And second half was like absolute dumpster fire, and I still don't get why we have to have like 3 center backs in the back line. I really don't understand that at all. We have Maatsen. Okay, I get Poch needs his height, but I suppose we can compensate that elsewhere in the midfield or somewhere. In my opinion, it should be either Colwill or Badiashile as 2 center backs, or Colwill or Silva. So I personally thought this game was the best for us to like actually try Gusto and Maatsen as the fullbacks to actually give more attacking impetus. But Poch did not obviously feel that way, and at the end, even for the substitutions, I did not understand like why Disasi would move to the right back and Gusto to the left back. If you notice, it was like Gusto always compensated for Disasi, and every single time they go on to the left. Disasi was being targeted. I mean, it's because it's a center back. They always will target us like a lanky frame. He can like turn like faster and everything. And even while attacking, it was like it held us back. And actually, we were quite lucky with the penalty. But Madueke, credit to him. I honestly wanted him to start, but finally Maatsen got run out. But this is not good enough. This is not sustainable. I saw the report saying 6 games to go. So here's my personal take. Regardless of what happens, I am Poch in. I know it might be surprising because I've been like vehemently for this in my Twitter. If you see that, I think the owners and the recruitment team are the biggest issue here. I've always been skeptical about the recruitment team. I was not happy with the way we were left and the project and how we focused on recruiting, stockpiling youngsters rather than going for a mix. I don't even looking for like full 30 or 29. Everything in life is good with a mix. So if you want to like stockpile youngsters, fine. Get in some good experience, fine, to like complement that. So I've always not been a biggest fan of the project idea. And yeah, so for me, let's say if Jose is coming or someone coming in, that's not going to happen. So if they're actually going to sack Poch, they're obviously going to get a yes man. I got a full picture, full crystal clear idea of their thought process by looking at the final shortman list. It was Ange, Company, and Poch. That kind of like put the nail in the coffin for me. So since then, no matter what happens, we're going to get like, next is going to be Amarim or Arne Slot or someone like that. No matter what happens, they're not going to get like Jose or Ancelotti or someone like that. They're not going to do that. So why would you do that? Why would you want your manager to go out if you're going to get another S-man in? So it doesn't make sense for me. So I would rather stick out with Poch. But yeah, I'm quite like very pessimistic about our future. But hopefully things go on. But I have no hope, to be honest, bro.
No, 100%. To all the people that's in the background, I can only have 10 at a time. What I'll do is, because everyone should get an opportunity. So Bertram, look, obviously you've had your say. If you do want to come back again, come back. I'm just going to allow a few people to join as well.
Sure.
Hope
Thank
that's
you,
okay with you.
Sure.
Let's have a look at Craig. Craig, is your sound working now? Craig, you there? Yeah, it's still not working, Craig. The sound's not working. See what's going on. We'll go to Tiger. Tiger, give me your full analysis. And to all the other members that are looking to join in, there's one more spot available. So I've got Regio Park. I'll get to Regio Park very, very soon because I'm so keen to speak to Regio Park. Tiger, what do you think about that match? Any of the big talking points? I know you've got a lot to say about Nicholas Jackson as well. So go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Miss. Thank you. Am I audible? Is it
100%?
good?
100%. Yeah. All good.
Yeah. It's like 3:15 in the morning over here, so
Wow.
yeah, I can't speak at the top of my voice. So the match was good. I personally felt in the first half like I just felt like this is the Chelsea I saw in the preseason. And then the second half happened, and I was getting flashbacks of every stream I've watched of yours, of other channels. The same reactions. We are not defending well, and then we concede. It was not good, miss. It was not good until the last moment. I was scared that it's gonna be a 2-1 loss again, but somehow Madueke won that penalty and scored it at the back of the net, so we won. But that was also lucky, I would say. It's a very scrappy win.
It's a penalty that
It's a penalty.
He didn't really do anything. It was the Crystal Palace player just slammed into him. Do you know what I mean?
I also felt that he did a bit too much over there. A bit too much in sense of if he fall like a second early, it would not have been a penalty. So, but anyways, I personally think wins like these leave all us fans puzzled, because we over here, and I can vouch Coingang for this, and you, miss, personally, we don't bank our money on one win or one loss.
Yeah.
We see performances on a consistent basis over here. So, and this is why I like this space. So I don't know how to react, because the first half I was really happy, but
Yeah.
the second half made me upset about so many things. And I don't want to even mention Nicholas Jackson, because now I'm exhausted to talk about that guy. That guy should seriously take off and go to a championship team and slay goals, play like a defender. I don't care right
It
now.
was criminal.
It's
It was criminal the way he missed. It was so criminal.
and then he's so unlucky, miss. He's so unlucky that he did the redemption and then it was offside. So, I mean, nothing is working for him at Chelsea. I feel for that lad sometimes, but what to do? It's exhausting to see him as a striker at Chelsea, and I say jokingly, but now it is becoming a truth, and I don't want it to be a truth. It's like a virus now. It's like a Jackson virus, not the person. Disclaimer: not the person, but the attributes. Nkunku missing chances, Mudryk missing chances. What is happening to the forward line, man? So, so someone has to talk to these guys that you cannot miss a chance as a Chelsea forward. We are missing so much chances, and the
Nkunku's one
pattern
I
is
can
getting
understand.
repeated.
I can understand.
Yeah,
for certain
I can
reasons,
understand
because he's
too,
not
but
played for so long. But
yeah,
still
exactly.
very, very
It's
poor.
rusty.
Still
It's
very
rusty.
poor.
It's rusty. It's rusty. And defending Miz, I mean, Excel Disasi, sell him in the winter. I'm not even lying. It's
The defense was poor.
it's not good. It's not good. And please give a contract to Thiago Silva. We are doomed. We are doomed if we are losing Thiago Silva. Please give a rolling contract to Thiago Silva. We are not getting anyone of Thiago Silva's capabilities and caliber. Badiashile, no. He's not good enough right now as a
Mind
defender, as
you,
the sole
Thiago Silva
defender in
made a
the back
mistake
line.
as well. Thiago Silva made a mistake as well when he came on.
Yeah,
There was one point
yes,
where
miss. That's true, but there are so many moments when I personally think if there was no Thiago Silva in the back line, we would have conceded, and that has been a consistent, trot of matches. So I don't know. And then again, when Poch did, I personally, until unless we scored, I personally felt that Poch did again those mistakes in the sub department. The substitutes were not on point for me personally.
yeah,
But when we scored, I was like, okay, these kind of matches it's very hard to comment or analyze. What you can say, you can't over criticize the team. Then people will be like, oh, you always run an agenda over the team and the people and the players.
it's a
And
strange feeling. It's a strange
it's a
feeling
strange
because
feeling, yeah.
we won. We got the 3 points. That's very important. But then
Exactly.
we didn't win convincingly. I think that can be
No,
said.
not at all. Not at all. Not at all, miss.
Let's give another opportunity. Tiger, I'll let you go because there's quite a few other people that's waiting.
100%,
And I
miss.
don't want to be
100%.
doing
Big up, big up,
too
big
long.
up,
I've
big
got
up to all. Big up
work
to all.
coming up
Big up
very
to all.
soon. So I'll let you go,
Big
and I'm
up
going to
to
go
all.
to another person. Harrison, I'll go to you, my man. What do you think about that match, man? Any talking points that you want to bring up?
Can you hear me right?
Perfectly.
Actually, I like Mudryk today.
He could have had a good game. He had a good game.
Directness is knowing how to that shoot, because last season he's not scoring that. I don't think personally he's not in that position. I like it. You see him against Fulham when he comes in that box. I thought like Nkunku was good. I think he was unlucky with his shot because as he came back, he split. I don't think that's on him. I don't honestly, I don't see him flopping. It's just the defense, really. Someone said it here the other day about because we're not scoring, it's putting more pressure on the defense, and then mistakes are happening. You have like Thiago Silva mucking up, Disasi, Badiashile, even Gusto made a few amazing game. Don't get me wrong, but a few little mistakes that he was making. But it doesn't help by playing three centre backs the whole time. I don't know what his obsession is with, because it's not helping us in the attack.
Look, I think he plays the three centre backs so that he can play another one of those fullbacks up front and then join in with the attack. I think he went with that 5 up, 5 at the bottom.
The
But
preseason thing he tried.
yeah, the preseason sort of style, which is, look, I've got no issues with that. My thing is, why are we so shaky in defense? That's my biggest problem. But yeah, carry on, man.
Yeah, and well, I think that links to. I don't think there's no when we pass the ball from defence to mid and attack, because we've made so many new signings. It's not always about how the attack's clicked. It's how the defence is going to the midfield. The midfield is going to the attack. But I do think the attack's starting to get a bit of a connection. And I'd say that helps without Sterling, because I feel Sterling doesn't help with the little like ones and twos. He wants to dribble through all the players. That's how I see it. Sterling's a good player, but for the little quick ones and twos. And then, I just don't know what's up with Caicedo. Yeah, he's playing better than he was, but I watched him at Brighton. He's amazing. What is going on? He's getting outshined by Gallagher.
Subpar performances, man. Performances. Yeah, it's not good at all. Let's bring in Rego Park. Rego Park, I've been looking forward to talk to you, my man. Firstly, how you doing? Thank you for becoming a member. Let us know your feelings about that match. How you feeling about that match? Any particular topic that you want to talk about as well?
Big up, Mez. It's great to finally talk to you as well, my man.
Great stuff.
Great panel, great member call-in show. I love your channel.
Thank you, my man.
So, look, I think the lads made some wonderful points. I just want to say a couple of things.
Go on.
I've been supporting this club for nearly 3 decades.
Wow.
Never, ever have I been so distressed watching a Chelsea match. Never have I felt so indifferent. You
can't get happy with wins. Like, we can't fully get happy with wins anymore. Right?
You can't. And hence why I don't get happy with wins. I don't get happy when we score. I stopped celebrating. I swear to God, I stopped celebrating goals since we fired Thomas Tuchel. And I was one of those individuals who, after we won the Champions League, I was on cloud 9, and I said to myself, look, every big team goes through a down period. Look at Arsenal. Look how long it took Arsenal to reach their current form, their current peak. It took them years. Every big team will have a down period. And I said to myself that after 2 decades of winning trophies and consistency under Roman, we may be in for a down period. We may be in for a protracted period of malaise, and we're in it now. But I got to tell you, Guy, I did not expect that to come so fast and to be so precipitous. I never thought we'd go from achieving the highest heights. And to be honest with you, I don't think we were the best team in Europe when we won the Champions League. I thought it wasn't a world-class team; it was world-class coaching.
Yeah, 100%.
The Champions League. Regarding the game itself, a couple of things I just want to point out really quick. To me, Gallagher was a standout and energizer bunny till the very end. I thought Mudryk in flashes probably had one of his best games as a Chelsea player.
Yep.
And I want to point out that Malo Gusto is slowly becoming a very solid right back. People keep saying
just to interject. A few people said it here. I think it might have been DOF who said it. A couple of members calling show ago. We probably need to see Reece James as a backup now. Malo Gusto probably needs to be the front line.
I couldn't agree more. And listen, I understand the emotions for Reece and the sentimentality and the nostalgia. I get it. People love the guy. He's a good guy. I get it. But one of your members also said, look, if you were the CEO of a company and one of your employees was never available, what would you do? Right? And this is the same situation. If you look at Gusto's style of play, if you look at his deliveries and his pullbacks, they're not bad. His delivery into the box is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear people saying that only Reece James can deliver the ball. That's a bunch of BS.
Especially his cutbacks. He's known for his cutbacks.
Exactly. And I don't want to hear people saying only Reece James can defend. Did you see the way Gusto was defending today? Yes, he made some mistakes. There's no perfect player on any football team. But Gusto was solid, and he's proving that he can play right back. I'd rather have a decent to a good, available, healthy right back than to rely on a player who's missed 80 games and is never available. So Gusto, Mudryk, Gallagher were my men of the match. I want to go back to that goal they scored just real quick.
Yes.
There was a debate about Colwill versus Caicedo. Go back and watch the goal. Go back and watch when that cross came into the box, Colwill rushed to the CB position to take on the cross. What the hell is he doing there when Badiashile is there? If you look at the play, Colwill bumps into Badiashile, right? Colwill knows Olise is the most dangerous player on Palace's team. That's his man.
He left him.
Why did he leave him expecting Caicedo to cover?
Do you know why? Because he's not a left back. Because he's naturally a centre back.
Exactly. His instinct was, I'm going into the CB position where I belong to take on that cross. But oops, I forgot about Olise. Now, I also put some blame on Caicedo for taking his sweet time to get there. Yeah. But that's communication between Colwill and Caicedo. Colwill should be telling him, hey, I'm going to go take on the cross. Make sure you cover Olise, right? That never happened. So I put the blame on Colwill. I don't, whether he's a CB or an LB, he should know better. That was his man. And Olise was burning him the entire game. Right?
He was getting cooked. The
last thing I want to say on Poch, all right? Yeah. I made a comment to you about schoolboy in-game management, schoolboy substitutions. He got another yellow card today. Okay? And he is such a clueless man that he had the audacity to say, well, our players are getting yellows because they're trying harder. Well, what planet is this guy on? There's a fundamental, cultural, deep-rooted disciplinary issue at this club, and it starts with him. I have a lot more to say, Miz, but I want to be respectful to you and the rest of the panel. Really enjoyed chiming in today, and I look forward to doing it again. And all the best to all of you for a wonderful new year.
You're such a well-spoken human being, man. I really, really appreciate it. I want to see you more on these members calling. So big up to Rego Park, and thank you, man. Hopefully you're going to have a fantastic new year as well. Let's go on to, we'll go to DOF. He's been waiting for a little while. Then we'll go to Alhambra, and we'll go to JX Shindal as well. DOF, my man, what did you take? How'd you see that game?
Big up, Miz, as always. Thank you for the opportunity to be here, and big up to everybody on the panel. I'm going to start with this illustration. When you drive a car, no, it's just it's crazy. When you drive a car and you don't pull the handbrakes, do you realize your car will start jerking at some point and it won't function well? I'm sure you guys know what that means. When you have your handbrake in a car on, even when you accelerate, the speed at which you should be operating on, you won't be operating on that speed. I'm sorry to say, Poch is currently the handbrake of that team. I'm sorry to say. Why am I saying this? Number one, you could see clearly. Everybody, we've all said it. I've been supporting Chelsea, by the way. Let me just reiterate that for more than 2 decades, right? And I can tell you that Poch is the clog in the wheel that we currently have. I'm not saying Madueke is the savior. I'm not saying Mudryk is the savior. But these guys need, 1, proper coaching, and 2, a chance, at least a run of games. Now, where am I getting at with all of these things? His substitutions were crazy. We all know that. His substitutions were crazy. But thankfully, Noni Madueke saved the day. Now, thank you for making reference to what I said the other time. Gusto is absolutely our life wire right now, to be honest. Yeah. And we have to do everything humanly possible to make sure it stays fit. That's just the only thing. Again, just to buttress what you said, Colwill moved away from Olise because he's not a left back. 1. 2, you acknowledging him to be a left back. So how come we are not seeing the traits of him being a left back? At least awareness, positional play, and all of those things are even lacking. So why do you persist with that? Why do you keep doing it? Maatsen, the same
apparently
thing.
Height. Yes. Apparently height, bro. Apparently height.
Yes, even if it's height, what is Disasi doing with the height? No, this is
not much. Not much.
Exactly. Just like the last speaker spoke, I've said it on my Twitter page severally, that the last time I watched press conferences was the last time I think Titi was here, Thomas Tuchel. Since then, Graham Potter I never did. Lamps, I never did. What's his name? Poch, I never did. I never did until last week when Siraya asked that question. Unfortunately, just to summarize everything I've said. One, Poch is the clog in the wheel. Don't be surprised in the coming weeks if Nkunku and the likes also regress, their levels drop. Because the coaching has to be spot on. Now, John Terry posted something during the match. I don't know if you guys saw it. He said, we need to start moving the ball forward and stop moving the ball backwards. I don't know if you guys saw that tweet.
Yeah. So
I had tweeted even earlier before then that what exactly is going. We can't see a pattern. And that first half, for those who are giving kudos to the first half, for me, it was just an okay performance. It was just laden with individual brilliance, which you can hinge on Nkunku, which you can hinge on Gusto, and which you could also hinge on Mudryk. Aside those three now, or maybe Gallagher, of course, every other person was just a passenger. So for me, the first half was just an okay. I mean, if you've watched Chelsea play over the years, you would know it was just an okay performance. So summarily, Poch is the clog on the wheel for this team. If we want to go further, or if we want to go to the next level, I'm not saying winning the league or whatever, then they need to take an action on Poch. Unfortunately, I just hope somehow, some way, that an elite manager will get the job and we'll be all shocked. Maybe to be Lampard 2.0, where Lampard said we're not ready to compete, and then TT came in and then won 3 titles on the bounce. So, Means, as always, thank you for the platform. I'm super grateful.
Absolutely, and I appreciate that, DOF, man. Always a pleasure listening to Alhambra. I'm going to go to you next up. Alhambra, I saw some of your comments which kind of agreed with what I was saying. I felt the first half, the first 15 minutes, it looked like Crystal Palace. It was their home ground. They were just pressing us well. We were coughing up the ball. But then slowly we kind of came into the match. Nice little combination plays between Mudryk, Nkunku, Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson probably could have got 2 assists in that first half. Mudryk could have got 2 goals. Nkunku should have scored as well. I thought that's why it was very disappointing to be 1-1 at halftime. I was like, man, all the good work that we did up front, we should be up 2-0, maybe 3-0. And then once again, one lapse of concentration and it's 1-1 again. And this lapses of concentration continues to happen. Second half, however, I don't think I was happy one bit. I know we had the chance for Nicholas Jackson. There was an offside goal as well. But overall, I wasn't happy in the second half, but we ended up getting that goal. I'm in a strange feeling. I'm very happy with the 3 points, but I'm not satisfied overall. I'm not satisfied. So, Alhambra, what do you think about that match, man?
Yeah, I think you've summed it up. I think that, first of all, big up Miz, big up the panel, big up the chat. It's strange to be talking about 3 points, but we're here. I mean, I think, from the perspective of the game, I think that, Crystal Palace started. I think that the strategy was pretty clear. I think with what Crystal Palace were looking for was a quick goal in the first 15 minutes. So they knew that basically the defense was comfortable on the ball. They're prone to errors. I think they've seen on multiple occasions some of the errors that were made in defense, and they thought, look, if we can get a goal very quickly within the first 15, 20 minutes and then sit back low block, that's how we're going to win. And it didn't work. The reason why it didn't work is because of that chance that came to Mudryk. I believe that didn't go in. And then you started to see, okay, fine, there was like a 3-minute period where they continued, but they started to think twice about really pushing really high up. So that chance, I think, whilst we didn't score it, changed the course of the game in terms of the team kind of thinking twice about really making, pressing with that same intensity really high up. But had it worked, we would be talking about a very different result. Nonetheless, I think that if you could really sum up the game, I think the game pretty much was an individual moment in the second half from Madueke, and then maybe a 30-minute period in the first half. That was really it, and I think that's probably the reason why a lot of people are not really that ecstatic about the game.
You're spot on.
Right?
You're spot on.
we're talking about really a third of the game is where we won it, and 2/3 was very lackluster. Now, that's the game. I'm running an agenda, miss. I'm running an agenda against these two directors of football.
Go on, bro.
Okay? I'm
I know
running an
exactly what
here,
agenda you're running. Go on.
And look, these two directors of football have committed sporting crimes against Chelsea. Okay? And you need to start thinking about that. If we're going to say Poch out, you need to start saying Lawrence Stewart, Paul Winstanley out. If you think about a sporting director, technical director, there are 6 things that a technical sporting director has to take care of between the medium to long term. The 6 things are as follows. It's the men's team. It's the women's team. It's the academy. It's recruitment. It's medical. And it's the loan strategy. There are F's all the way down this list. Men's team, mid-table, women's team, lost Emma Hayes, recruitment, patchwork quilt, academy. Who wants to join now because they don't really see a pathway as we keep buying players in Brazil. Medical, injuries left, right, and centre, loan strategy. All of these players on loan either not getting minutes or being brought back. They have failed in every single department. And if we continue with these two sporting directors, they are going to take us to a place that we don't like. There are 3 stages to failure. The first is that we kind of like lose our way a little bit and become mid-table. The second is we consolidate mid-table. And once you consolidate the mid-table team, it takes 1 bad season to get relegated. Just 1. Ask Leeds, ask West Ham, ask Aston Villa, ask Newcastle. We think like a big club, but we're not seeing with our own eyes that we are going down this 3-step path. And I don't blame Poch. I don't blame these players. Who brought Poch in? Who brought these players in?
These owners.
Right. And who would the owners hire these directors of football? Miz, after this, I'll send you a podcast with that had a 45-minute interview with Lawrence Stewart. I'll explain to you why our centre-backs look shocking. In the middle of that podcast, he said that it's very hard to identify centre-back talent using the data algorithms that they have.
Wow.
They take more time to look at players on video than going to see them in person.
That's mad, man.
He said in the middle of it that going to see them in person, you can see other stuff. And you know what he mentioned right in the middle of that example? This was, by the way, when he was in Monaco. What he mentioned in the middle. Respect to referees and getting yellow cards. They haven't done their homework.
God.
They have not done their homework. They rely on video almost exclusively to scout players.
They don't actually go out there and see them.
They don't go out. He relies more on video than he does going out to scout the players and see them in person. How on earth do you expect to bring in top quality players if you're using an algorithm and a whole bunch of data? You know what the only thing he said? He said that the midfielders we've got on lock in terms of the volume of data. Well, they seem to be just going for midfielders because that's what they know. He said strikers are hard, goalkeepers are hard, and centre-backs are hard. Well, hello, where are all of our problems?
That's exactly where we're struggling.
I mean, the answers are all in that podcast. This guy, I don't blame him, by the way.
How long ago was that podcast, by the way?
It was in 2021, right around about the time that he'd spent about a year. And he was at that time still, he was not director of football at that time. By the way,
it's not too long ago. It's not too long ago.
It's not too, no. His method of working hasn't changed. By the way, you do understand, both Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart spent the majority of their careers as performance analysts, not as directors of football. Lawrence Stewart spent probably about 12 to 15 months as director of football, but by that time, I mean, that's not really enough to warrant being handed a sporting director. You know where Lawrence Stewart was before that? Everton.
Where was he?
Everton.
Really?
He was at Everton.
Wow.
Paul Mitchell was the director of football at Monaco at the time. He brought him in because he spent a little bit of time at RB Leipzig at the Red Bull model. 10 months, by the way, as a scout. Paul Winstanley wasn't even director of football at Brighton. Just so that everyone knows, Dan Ashworth, who, by the way, is at Newcastle and now Manchester United want him. Dan Ashworth was the guy at Brighton, not Paul Winstanley.
So we got all of these analysts to become sporting directors.
We gave them sporting director roles. 2, by the way. Vivell looks at Winstanley, looks at Lawrence Stewart and says, "Who the hell are you guys?
Yeah,
telling me what I should be doing. I'm a director of football. I used to be director of football. I worked my way up."
And he was doing brilliantly at Leipzig, Vivell.
Of course. Right. And he's looking at these two, telling him what he should or shouldn't do. And he just sat there twiddling his thumbs. Of course he left. You know, how on earth do you have 2 sporting directors with 0 experience in setting a vision for this club? They fumbled it on Emma Hayes, fumbled it on recruitment, mid-table men's team, academy finished, by the way, finished. How many FA Youth Cups have we got to? The finals. Finished.
Not many recently, yeah.
Finished. Loan strategy in the mud. In the mud, where we were bringing all these players from everywhere. You know, you only, you know, you've got one team. Where are you going to put them?
I do want to ask you something, though, Alhambra. I completely hear you. You know, I'm with you, with the owners and the sporting directors. I've already said they're the first biggest culprit here. I do want to ask you, in regards to Poch and getting what he could get out of this mob that we have, the set of players, are you impressed?
Miz, if you take a pony to the Grand National, do you blame the pony or do you blame the people that thought that the pony could actually win the Grand National?
Of course, the people.
You know,
of course, the people.
Like, of course, Poch isn't going to do well with these guys. I don't blame the guy because you know what you're getting. You and I are both in Poch. You've expressed your opinion. I was firmly in your camp because that whole debate. I don't want Poch, but I'm not going to blame him. Poch out. Listen, guys, Poch out. Fine. You're gonna get these 2 directors of football to find your next manager.
Yeah, it'll be another Poch, basically.
Thomas Frank's going to be holding that infinite athlete shirt before you know it, and he's just lost 4-1.
Yeah.
You know, so as far as, and by the way, because they use data, they're great. Moneyball. So, you know, look, I'll leave because obviously there's more people that want to talk, and we can keep this to another one because there's more to tell. There's more to say. Yeah. But I need to read the room as well because obviously we've won, and I'm always talking like we've been battered 5-0 by Crystal Palace. But honestly, if you had a team that could press properly high up, we would have absolutely lost this game. We're lucky that they have only 2 ballers in that team.
Yeah.
Just you wait till we get to a tight pitch at Kenilworth Road. Then there's going to be a lot of angry fans here. Yet again. I'm just getting ahead of the curve. I'm telling you now.
Luton in recent times been all right, you know. Luton.
Yeah, that one.
I'll tell you this. We're losing at Luton.
Yeah, I agree.
We are absolutely going to get cooked at Luton. I'm telling you this now.
We're going to get cooked. We're getting cooked.
We're getting cooked too. I'm not going to
tight pitch, aggressive fan base. They are physical. They got something to play for. And just bear this in mind. Either way, it's checkmate. If Bournemouth win that game in hand against Luton, then we're essentially, way down now. I think we'll probably end up being in 12th. But if Luton win that game in hand against Bournemouth, and if they beat us,
They're only 4 points behind us. 4.
Look,
Let that sink
today wasn't convincing. Today was not convincing. And Luton, in recent times, have been very good. Who they put away? They put someone away this weekend. Who did Luton put away?
Newcastle.
Sheffield United. Sheffield United.
Yeah, Sheffield United.
No, yeah, it was Sheffield. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sheffield.
And by the way, Barkley's cooking. Huh?
Yeah, Barkley's cooking. Townsend as well.
Townsend's cooking.
Yeah, Townsend's cooking. Barkley's cooking.
Some good players.
Alhambra, I'm going to let you go. I want to get to GC, but big up to Alhambra, man. Always a pleasure to talk to you, my man. And do make sure come in for other members call-in show. We're going to keep carrying this on all throughout. JC Shindle, my man, talk to me a little bit about Madueke. A lot of people are trying to get to me how I showed a little bit of anger. Look, I need people to understand. I just saw a lot of people crying about, the mistreatment of Madueke, blah, 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 blah. My whole thought process was, guys, let's not pretend like we are benching a mega superstar. We are benching Nani Madueke. He's okay. So that was the angle that I was coming to. Be focused on the 3 points. And, lo and behold, Madueke comes in, gets the winner. He actually looked pretty good off the bench. I'm not even going to lie. But JC Shindo, what's your take on Madueke's treatment and why potentially he doesn't get enough starts at Chelsea Football Club?
I'm not going to lie. I was in the same mentality with you, Miz. I feel there's a bit of like intensity lacking from Madueke. But to be very honest, he doesn't just have, like, for me, for example, he doesn't have the like killer instinct. You know what I mean? He's very flashy, which is all good. However, when it comes, I know he scored the penalty today, but he just kind of lacks a killer mentality. However, I also think that Poch, the reason why he hasn't given him a lot, of course, he hasn't been fit. I mean, we have to be honest here. Yeah, it's been very poor when it comes to his match fitness. But also, I think a lot of his mentality. Poch kind of likes those, like, elder mindset, even though you might have a young age, but if you're like a lot more mature, that's the type that he prefers. Which I also think that's a reason why Levi Colwill gets played as a left back. But man, not to jump away from Madueke because I don't do that, but playing Levi Colwill is killing us, and you can't even blame him. He's a center back. You can't even blame him. He's being played out of position. He should be learning his trade next to Thiago Silva, getting better. Instead, he's playing it out of position, and that's ridiculous because time and time he was getting cooked out there by Olise. And
not just this game, JC. Not just this game.
Come from.
Not just this game. He's been getting cooked many games.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yep. But you can't even blame him. He's playing out of position. That's on Poch. And Poch, the reason why, like, he's terrified, I understand the hype. But if you're going to be a coach that's terrified of other teams, what they bring, and instead of creating your own play style, implementing what you want to do, instead of worrying what others are going to do, like, that's what makes a great coach. Like, they know what they want and make their teams implement their vision. But if your vision is just to nullify an attacking threat that a team might have, tactically you could do that, of course, against great players like Messi, Ronaldo, Robin, you know what I mean? You could definitely do that and gang on. But you can't do that with every single game that you play in. That's ridiculous, especially against mid-table and lower teams. You have to have a direct way that you play. Don't worry about the others will bring. They need to worry about you. You need to pin them back. That's what makes Klopp great. That's what makes Guardiola great. They know what they want. They have a vision. They can tell their players where they need to be at all times. Miz, I want to ask you, I know most of the time we go with a 4-2-3-1. However, when you're watching the game, what style are we really playing? Like, what positions are we still a 4-2-3-1? I feel like it's kind of like just like everybody's doing their own thing almost.
Yeah, well, a lot of the times it does look chaotic. I think predominantly we do try and be a 3 at the back.
4-3. With Levi Colwill now, it's 3 at the back.
Yeah, with Levi Colwill, I think it's 3 at the back, and it's 3-2-5, like 3-2-5 basically.
Yeah,
with the ball.
Yeah, if a manager could, for example, like let's say Madueke, if he's telling him you have to run at this time, that means a midfielder like Anza will be able to pass the ball to like a Madueke before even looking what's happening, because he'll know instinctively this is the next play, and you don't become predictable. Like, a manager needs to implement that. Like, that's the manager's job, the tactics. And I think there was also a video that I saw, which is pretty crazy to me. I forgot his name. Laurent.
Oh, Julian Laurent.
Julian Laurent. And
Yeah.
his big thing was Poch doesn't train tactics, which I fully believe it. I fully believe it after seeing what I'm seeing. He's not tactically setting up the team. And he's playing like he's worried and he's afraid, which you can't have that in a manager. You need to be able to have your own vision of winning. That way the players can buy it. If the coach goes in with the mentality, we can't lose, instead of we just got to win and this is the way we're going to do it, players are going to not know it, and they're going to be not relying on themselves, on their own instincts. And also, like I said, you got to have plays that the players already have in their setup, in their mindset. They don't have, like, what makes Guardiola teams great is they already know where the next pass is going. Same with Klopp. They know the next play. The winger doesn't have to worry about the ball coming. He's making that run, and the ball's already on his way. So I don't see that from Poch whatsoever. Like, honestly, I do not.
I agree, man.
And
I absolutely agree.
The yellow that we got today, I believe Poch, during his playtime, I mean, he said it's not discipline, but I think he had like 14 or 15 red cards in his career. So he's known for ill discipline as a player as well. Yeah, he has quite a crazy amount of red cards that he had in his playing career. Which is also, in my opinion, it's ridiculous.
It kind of trickles down. It kind of trickles down from him.
Yes. Especially when you have such a young team as we do. Like, they need to be told what to do because they're still developing. But if you're gonna have them develop and not know what they're doing or what the coach really wants, like, that just leaves them in leaves them in no man's land. But you can't have that. You really, honestly, it's really on Poch. But I also understand the point of view because of what the other person said, which to me, I did not know this, that our two directors, they were just analysts. I've been a project analyst, and I can't see going from that into a director role without taking, like, the necessary steps. And two analysts are not going to make the job of Vivel. Where we are again, Vivel was let go. I think we talked about this the last time that we had the call-in. Vivel was let go, and these two were promoted to essentially his role. Which, that's where we're at. Now we just have Boli being the director, or whoever's in, one of the guys, like Bali, just okaying when they don't really know what they're doing themselves.
No, 100%, man. 100%. JC, as always, thank you so much for your comments, my man. Collington, thank you so much for the super chat. This current speaker just read my mind. Chelsea's having a systematic problem that extends beyond management to recruitment, medical, and ownership. I think this is what Alhambra was saying. Absolutely agreed. We're going to slowly wrap things up. I'm going to go back to Benji and touch base on all of the remaining members that are on the show. I just want to quickly talk to you guys about some of the key points, all right? And literally take maybe a minute to answer this so I can get everyone's response. A couple of key points that I want to talk about. Number one, Nicholas Jackson. Benji, thoughts?
Awful. Awful. I can tell you this. You might not agree, but he's looking better. He's gaining confidence for some reason, but he's playing much better. Today he was kind of good the first 30 minutes, but he needs guidance. He really needs guidance. Like, he needs someone he can look up to ask questions, because he ain't ready for to be the main man. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give him time, no worries. But for now,
what's with his finishing, bro? Like that ball from Gallagher, that was on the plate.
But the thing is, as fans, you don't know how finishing is when you are in that situation, because it's a lot of pressure. Because when you look at him and the goalkeeper, like, I saw his foot and I was like, he didn't get time to like curl it. And I'm like, he needs to work more on timing than finishing, because that's the main difference. Finishing, it ain't that hard, but timing the finishing with the goalkeeper, that's different. So I think he needs to work on that in training, like Petrovic coming out and, where you can place it or ship it, or, maybe around the goalkeeper. But he needs to train on that, because if he do that, I think you just play Jackson. Just go deep. Just go deep. Thiago Silva, he will find you. Like, how many times didn't Thiago Silva find Broja and Jackson the second half? Like the last 15 minutes, we were playing good. Like you could smell. Yeah, the goal might come. Might only might.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my take on him. But for now, he ain't the main man. But we soon in Jan, and I hope we can get at least we won't go for Osimhen, I know, but I think Gilchrist is kind of obvious now. With
Well,
100
apparently we're not
million.
going for Gilchrist either. Apparently, Simon Johnson of the Athletic said that Chelsea are not in for Gilchrist, and they're looking at Sesko. So.
Yeah, but that's not true either, because he can't finish for shit. Like, he is not a good finisher. He is not a good finisher.
You guys all know, if it's none of those guys like Osimhen or Tony, like I've already said, man, Solanke is balling. Harrison, Nicholas Jackson, man.
So two parts of the game. You've got his finishing side, which is appalling. I don't think he has the skill to be a good finisher, but his hold up play I think was very good.
Today was actually good.
Two parts. He got 2 or 3 assists today, but his finishing is not. But he's only played before us 6 months as a striker, and to do that in the Prem, it's not La Liga and it's totally different. So when he comes deep and he's not next to the centre backs, he's really good. But when he's throwing goal, he's not going to be that guy. I know he has like 7 goals, but there's the Spurs 9 red cards tax, so that he isn't going to be able to get us continually like.
He's not a killer. That's what you're saying. He's not a killer.
He's not a killer. But his passing, I do think there's a good player in there. Thing is another. I'd see him as a winger, and we have so many of them. That's the problem.
Yeah. Where's he going to fit in?
Could definitely be like, say we get someone good in, but I don't think we will be with his ownership. Second choice striker. Maybe. But the owners aren't going to do that, so it's what it is.
Alhambra, Nicholas Jackson. Actually, I felt today some of his combination play with Nkunku and Mudryk was good, but the finishing is the biggest concern here. Thoughts on Nicholas Jackson, bro? Alhambra, are you there? You're on mute. I think Alhambra might have just gone. We'll go to DOF. DOF, man, thoughts on Nicholas Jackson?
Well, so much work to be done. If we are willing to be patient, I would really like him in the second striker role or some sort of a supporting striker. How do I explain this? Maybe not a starter, to be honest. But
another one of those backup options.
Exactly, for lack of a better word. That's just what it is.
Well, we seem to have a lot of backups, DOF. Lots of backups.
Exactly, because I feel like he has the potential, but right now we can't keep relying on potential and all that. If that was just the only chance, pretty much in the second half, I think that was the only chance we got at that time. When he missed that chance, if I'm correct. I think that was the first chance we were having that in the second half that he lost. Before other plethora of chances now came up, Madueke and all that. So for me, just in one word, he should rather be a backup striker.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. Looks like you got your kids in the background. I'll let you go, my man. Thank you so much as always. Alhambra, back to you, my man. Nicholas Jackson.
I mean, Nicholas Jackson is the Senegalese Kai Havertz. What is he?
Wow.
What is he? Like I'm not entirely sure. Is he a striker? Not entirely sure. Genuinely, I'm not. We saw multiple times in the game. I think I commented on this in the live. If you're a striker, you want to be in the box. You've got this burning desire to score goals.
Yeah.
You should be thinking just one thing alone. That is, I want to be a goal-scoring machine. You need to be focused on one goal.
Yeah.
It seems like he's focused on other goals outside of the pitch, but there's one goal that you need to be focused on, and that is scoring and breaking records. You know, if he's letting Africa down. He's the second African striker after Drogba. He should be having a poster of Drogba and his goal record, saying, "I want to beat that." So if you've got a second striker, essentially a second striker, I don't quite call Nkunku a cam. He's more a second striker. You're thinking, thank God, you're doing sujud. You're saying, yes, this guy's going to give me, these assists that I can then. He's a world-class second striker that can get me assists and goals.
Yeah.
I'm going to occupy the centre-back positions. I don't want to do flicks. I don't want to do tricks. This is not FIFA Volta. Okay, I'm going to be scoring, and I want to break records. I want my first season. I want to at least get in the teens to 20 goals this season. Killer. He's not a killer.
He's not a killer. You're right, man.
If you're coming deep, in a game like this against Crystal Palace, you can be got out, and you're not thinking, I want to at least score a couple goals. Not a killer. Mentality's off. So I think strikers are born; they're not made. And I think that in this instance, he's not got the nose of a striker.
He's more interested to drop in the midfield, and you should be looking at how you can handle the CBs and just disrupt their structure, and dominate the box. He's not too keen to do that. Do you know what I mean?
He's more like the Gabriel Jesus and Firmino type. But if you're gonna be like that, you need two goal-scoring wingers, and we don't got that. So it's I understand him what he wants to do, because if we had Sterling in form, Madueke or Palmer smashing in goals, I wouldn't have a problem with him dropping deep and stuff. But when we ain't scoring from the wings, then we have to score from the striker. It's just a must. It's just a must. You must have one of those, like wingers or striker. It can't be like all family crumbly like we are right now. So I agree on that.
You can see today in the first half, he could have got 2 assists when he put one ball through to Mudryk and he put the ball through to Nkunku. So he may very well be like someone just playing behind a striker. But we've got Nkunku doing that. We actually need a striker. Do you know what I mean? So, this we got away with it today. We did get away with it today. It could have very well been a 1-1. We got away with it. And you can't just get away with it. This league is too difficult. This league is too difficult to just get away with matches on a regular basis. A lot of you guys are already saying, Luton's going to be very difficult. I've seen Luton recent times. They're at home especially. Going to be tough. And that's just Luton. We've got some big games coming out down the track. God only knows what's going to happen. We're going to wrap things up, but we've got Ibrahim.
Can I just say, before you wrap up,
yeah,
I just saw something. Maybe you don't really care about it, but with the XG, sometimes people like it.
Sorry, Ibrahim. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, Ibrahim. Yeah, go on, Harrison.
Chelsea have won 15 games this year on XG, more than any Premier League team. I know people don't like it, some people don't like it. I don't really know how I feel about it. It just shows that
we can't finish. We can't
finish. That's why I said that striker. I think it fixes 50% of the problems, not all of it.
No, I agree. Ibrahim, my man, some last words from you before we wrap things up. Give me your whole feeling about this match from the beginning till the end. Any points that you want to bring up? Go on, bro.
My guy, first of all, thank you for letting me in. As for the match, I mean, frankly, I have no emotions when I'm watching these games anymore. It's very disappointing. I think it's gotten to the point where I've gotten so tired of just looking at my team continuously just become something I never thought it was going to be. And I've gotten to that point where it's just I expect consistent disappointment. So not surprised. I mean, I saw you were up at what? It was 2:30 for me. It was 6 a.m. for you.
Yes.
You know, that level of commitment and just the constant defeat, the disappointment, it wears you down. You know. As for Nico has been playing football professionally for what? I think since 2018. And and the whole idea, like what was to endear him to us was, oh, he has tremendous promise. You know, he's been playing for certain years, but sure. You know, bring him at Chelsea. Since when is that our expectation? When did Chelsea become that type of club? I thought we were known for our Drogbas, Diego Costa. We can go back as far as we want. But Chelsea, historically, we've had some fight in us. Nico Jackson, the majority of those guys on that pitch, I swear, man, whether it's like they don't love the game anymore, they don't love the club, but there's a certain aspect of just caring that they do not possess. Frankly, I mean, I can highlight flaws in everybody, but I think the whole team, man, there's just something to look at from every department. The coach, someone mentioned earlier that if we get rid of Poch, then what? Again, this is my point. I feel like we shouldn't get caught up in fear. We're in a certain position where drastic changes have to be made. Yes, if we get rid of Poch, we don't know who necessarily is going to come in. We're all assuming it's going to be a yes man. It most likely will be. But that doesn't necessarily mean we continue with Poch. We're going to find ourselves in this continuous position where it's just going down, going down, going down. And we're just all afraid of changing and say, okay, let's just keep Poch. Leadership already sucks. We know they don't care. Let's not bring someone new in. What's going to change? I say we don't get to that point. It's terrible. I myself am going through it. I say we try to maintain our standards, gentlemen. We're not just any club or Mickey Mouse club, as you say, Miss. You know, we've won Champions Leagues. We've won Europa Leagues. We've been through some terrible times, and at the end of the day, we still came out and won. We have standards. We have history. Let's not settle for these little treats they gave us. You know, yes, we won, but at the end of the day, is that really the Chelsea you know? 4 or 5 years ago, is that the Chelsea you know, or have you just become so complacent with the current situation? Like, okay, yeah,
we've embraced it. Honestly, we've embraced it, Ibrahim. We've embraced mediocrity.
It's disappointing, man. But yeah, frankly, that's all I have to say. Thank you, sir.
Fair enough.
And
fair enough. We shall do it all over again for the Luton game. We will do it all over again. Big up
we'll
to
be
each
here.
We will be here. We will be here. Big up to each and every one of the members. Big up to Alhambra. Big up to Ibrahim. Big up to everyone else. Big up to everyone in the live chat for hanging about and giving your opinion. We will be back with a live stream tomorrow morning, UK time. We'll see, roughly around 9 a.m.-ish, maybe. And obviously, we've got the Luton game coming up very, very soon. So we've got no time to waste. So I shall see you guys all very, very soon. I've got work right now. I'm actually 40 minutes late. So I'll catch you guys all soon. Thank you so much, man. Big up to each and every one.
Big up, miss.
Say bye.
Big guys.